grip. Hit her with the hammer time, too legit to quit. Keep bouncing, girl, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing, girl, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing, girl, keep bouncing. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing. Jump, 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 jump. The Mac Daddy make it hard. Jump, 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 jump. The Mac Daddy make it hard. 88 bunny, 88 bunny. 88 bunny, 88 bunny. 88 bunny, 88 bunny. I make a bounce on you.
I just got to check, man.
It's Gucci. It's Gucci, man. The film, my chain look like rainbow. Shorty looking at me. I think that nigga mugging. I think he don't like the way
nigga saucy.
We smoking out in public.
Word.
Being shorty low, popping 30 bottles of bubbly. Yeah.
All right, we Gucci.
Well done.
Well then. Woo. Kaiser so say. What's up, big bro? What's up, blood?
What you want? The talk?
20 grams.
Oh, you want the talk?
You know the talk right now.
Yeah, the talk is very like PG-13. PG.
It really is. That's why I do 30 minutes and I'm out.
Oh my God, 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Give me my credits.
30 minutes on the chop.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Wait, hold on. I knew something was wrong. I was like,
I got my hot grabber here.
Oh, you got the thing.
Damn, you should have rolled some of that up in your joint.
Yeah, I didn't do it. Where is it at? Where'd I see it?
On the floor. On the floor.
Oh no, that's just the bag, bro. There's nothing in this shit.
No
it's not. Yeah, you left that empty. The only thing you brought last time was that you left was that bag.
Bag of blue foam.
Yeah. That was it. You ain't have that. Yeah, you got another one, right? Yeah, I don't have that. Pardon me.
I'm good.
Gucci.
It's all good, baby.
You got that, whatever.
Bro, we're looking for that gift, bro. Appreciate that, man.
All right.
The first one that gave me a gift, dog.
This nigga talking to his fans and shit over here.
Right
no disrespect. You know what I mean? I think we Gucci. I think we on. I think we cool.
We active.
You know what I mean? This is a special one right here, man. Damn. I've been wanting to have this pod for a minute, man, because, you know what I mean? I'm going to break it down right quick so everybody knows.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Break it down.
So everybody knows. Okay, we recording. All right, just checking to make sure. That's what I do. Like I say always, once again, this is the unstoppable, uncomparable, almighty, like the goddamn Avengers, AWP, Attention Horse Podcast, episode 521, 521. You know what I mean? And on this episode, you know what I mean? Of course, I have my co-host with the most, always rolling up, always smoking up that go.
Know me, man.
Mr. 103.
Yes, sir.
You heard?
Live in effect for motherfucking karaoke.
Karaoke night.
And butter. We had a good time, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was drinking.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
Yeah. It was some good. It was some good singers out there. Some good voices.
I tapped in. I got, you know what I mean. I got the math and all that. We're gonna get them in the lab in the studio and get busy.
Yeah. Definitely some singers.
Facts. It was
singing some classics.
I like that.
Like Whitney, Celine Dion. Like they was really.
What was the group? The old Journey or somebody?
Oh yeah, Journey is a classic. Yeah, you got to do Journey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Journey's a classic.
Jodeci going on.
Oh,
yeah.
And then the white boy did, what's the name? What We Do for Love.
Oh, yeah.
That was fire.
I was like, the three of them had voices. What the fuck was that?
Because they do theater. So
that makes sense. That makes sense.
They had the cheat code.
The cheat codes. All right, though.
Fuck, the cheat code works, man.
No bullshit.
Came through, popped through.
Yeah.
Right on time.
Well, I have to say this is a special podcast for me and for us, basically, because I've told this man to his face that he's one of the inspirations for what's happening here. You know what I mean? Like, aside from my brothers Truth and Tron that had me on their podcast, that gave me that spark. You know what I mean? And there was another incident that gave me that spark. Also, my brother Jonathan, he motivated me to do the podcast, even though I didn't want it the way it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to say, to make sure everybody fucking knows, this man right here was one of the fucking first to put his foot down in this podcast game. And I came to him like, yo, I see what you're doing. I fuck with it. And you're an inspiration to me. So let me give a pound to my brother Charms.
Thank you, yo.
You know what I mean?
Thanks,
I told you that last time. I want to make sure everybody fucking knows that shit. It's not just me being on a phony bullshit. It's some real shit. So the reason I'm able to run is because I'm able to run is because you were able to walk, and I know you continuing to walk and run. You know what I mean? I know we talked, and you're gonna have some shit going soon. So you know what I mean? So I want to give you, you know what I mean, that love and your flowers for that, brother.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Nah, 100%. You know what I mean? And I know last time you told me, you know what I mean, you was gonna come because I had him scheduled, but shit happens, life happens and shit. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you coming today and, you know what I mean, showcasing what you got going on and everything like that. You know what I mean? So big applause to this man right here, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we active.
Yeah. So you are one of the, I would consider a TEANECK legend, I guess. A known personality, right?
The mayor.
Don't be shy, nigga.
I mean, there's a lot of legends that, you know, and I'm going to say this. I know a lot of people, this is what makes me different from a lot of different age groups. Okay. So there's people my age group that don't know people that are 10 to 15 years older than them. And there's people my age group that don't know people that are 10 to 15 years younger than them.
Mm.
Like there's when I say like there's TEANECK legends like Kasib Powell.
Kasib's my nigga.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Kasib,
Kasib Powell, you know, he went to Texas Tech. Kasib played ball.
Shout out to Kasib.
He's a legend to me.
He always showed me love as a young nigga that did not belong, that didn't understand what I was doing around certain niggas.
Okay, Kasib, I don't think I know that.
You don't know
played ball.
He played ball. He coached now, but he played.
He older.
And
is he older?
Is he older than you? He's older than
I'm 44.
Nah, Kasib was in school when I was in school, bro.
So he's younger, a little younger.
He was in
when you was a freshman, he was a senior.
When I was a freshman, he was a senior. That's a fact.
Oh, so he's right after me.
Fact.
He's right after me. He's like, he probably was a freshman when I was a senior. Some shit in that middle. Yeah,
probably was.
Yeah. Okay.
Or unless he graduated
somewhere in that. But I'm 98. He
might have been 99.
All right, so he might have came right after me. But, all right, cool.
You got Tamba Ali. He's a fucking legend.
Tamba's my grade.
Yeah. You know,
so you got a lot of legends going on.
There's a lot of legends that like people like overlook, and I may consider people legends for certain things. You know, Tamba, you know, when he got paid, he actually gave back to TEANECK High School type shit. You feel me? So specifically the athletic field.
Okay.
So
I don't think he took care of the homies though, bro. I'm just
you know,
Jesus on.
Yeah.
And that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I got you.
Who else?
That are legendary. There's bad people that
I think Money from that was in Belly went to TEANECK High School.
Which one that was in Belly?
The one that shot Stan Spit.
Oh, he's from Alley. I didn't know he was
from Brooklyn, but he went to TEANECK High School.
Ah, interesting. I didn't know that.
Facts.
I didn't know that. It makes sense.
Like, we got so many different people like that.
You know who went to TEANECK High School? Your man Schmo Leg.
He went to TEANECK High School?
Facts. I seen him on Wendy. I forgot what show one day. And I'm like, yo, this nigga look familiar, bro. And the nigga said, yeah, man, I went to TEANECK High School. I said, wow.
That's interesting.
It's a lot of niggas that stood through that shit on
Well, I say that because you are a person that I didn't like. I know your brother, but I didn't know y'all were related. I didn't know all this shit. I would just like him. I would hear stories about like you or whatever's going on and shit like that. And then you are a personality. Let's get that straight. Like you are like he's on the phone doing what he's doing, but he's a fucking personality.
Man, put that shit on live.
Nah, he's on live. He's on live.
I'm just a regular person.
Ah.
But when I say I'm a regular person, it's like I say what people may be scared to say, don't want to say. Like, I say whatever I feel to whoever it is. Like, you feel me?
I feel you.
I hurt your feelings. I hurt your feelings. What's the most gonna happen? You're gonna beat me up, or I'm gonna beat you up. You feel me? And I feel that like society has made it to where people shouldn't be saying certain things. They have to be quote unquote censored or whatever. Like, fuck that. Like, I curse. What do you mean?
You're a real person.
Like, yeah, I'm me. Like, I'm me around my mother. Like, you feel me? You know, people try to like
they gotta act a certain way.
You know, I'm around my mother, or this is my pastor. Like, no bullshit. Like, if I see one of the homies outside, like, and like, not even say that. If I see one of the real rights outside, and I'm with my mom, I'm piecing you. Like,
so you just told us straight up.
I'm grown.
Yeah,
I'm grown. Like, what I'm hiding for, I'm piecing you. I see you. I'm with my mom. I'm piecing you, and everything was good. School. You feel me? Shit like that. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and
act away.
No, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be facades. I'm me all the time. I like to play. I like to laugh. I like to dance. I like
you like to enjoy yourself.
But the thing is, there's people who don't know me and only heard negative shit, so automatically in their head they have negative connotation about me. But when you sit there and you have a conversation about me, people be so surprised. They're like bewildered, like, yo, this nigga really smart. Yeah, I don't have like the quote unquote accreditation that certain people may have. But I'm really smarter than a lot of people. You just went there and you got a loan from the Caucasians, and now you're 50 and 60 years old, and you're still paying back your loan. Where all the information that you retained, I could have went and bought a book for $24.99 and learned everything. You feel me? There's many people who don't know the true quote unquote Black history. You feel me? Or when it gets into like it's certain topics I don't like conversing about, and that's politics, sports, and religion. And those are the main topics that I feel.
Damn, I never heard sports included in that.
That will always get you in a fight.
Really?
This is true. That is true.
Like,
that is true. Sports.
That's for closed-minded people.
I'm an adamant Knicks fan. I've been like that. Now the Knicks are getting better. There's people popping out the woodworks like I've been a Knicks fan. You stop.
I'm an old 90s Knicks fan.
97 was it for me.
I'm an old 90s Knicks fan. But my thing is with the Knicks, and we don't have to go too far on it. It's just it's been a pattern of them getting people's hopes up. That's my only situation with them. If they win, they win. I'm happy with fans
in the bottom of their heart, but it's like
you don't want to jump. You don't want to jump on
bro, it's nervous. It's man nervous, bro.
I'm a Knicks fan. Been a Knicks fan. Like, so I got pictures in my phone. Like, with me.
I feel you. You standing on your
Sprewell jersey. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know Sprewell from when he played with Golden State. He's one of the only players in the NBA to actually choke out his coach and still play. When he played for Golden State, niggas don't know he choked out PJ. Like, he choked out PJ Carlissimo. You feel me? That's gangster to me. Like, you feel me?
Like Carlissimo.
PJ Carlissimo.
Like, that's what Cam said. Like Carlissimo. Listen, yo. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Man.
Like, you feel me? So, like, what my definition of gangster is different from a lot of people. Like, you feel me? Before my definition of gangster was like people out there putting in work. Like, whether you was like sticking shit up, whether you was getting money illegally, whatever you was doing, like putting on for your set, whatever. Now my definition of gangster is like to the men that are out there taking care of their families.
It's grown. It's grown.
Whatever you gotta do.
It's grown. That's all it is.
Take care of home.
However you take care of it.
That's gangster.
But what's gangster to me is like people who come home from prison and doing better than the people who've been home.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. What's gangster is getting like your education or you being the best you feel me? Like people going out there to get LLCs and doing things of that nature, and they're pushing their brand. So like, y'all push y'all brand.
Do you feel like now it's more acceptable to own up to that? Because in the past, it wasn't necessarily acceptable.
The tables always turn. You feel me? But I don't follow the masses. Because I don't care what people do.
You do what you do.
Like, I'm going to do what I want regardless. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm going to always do what I want. Like, I have a following. You feel me? When I say I have a following, it's even before there was Charmscast, I had a following.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I said
there's a lot of terminologies that I either took from another state, city that nobody ever been to, brought it out here. First one saying it, people started like, and now people take it and run with it. Just like, look, perfect example. Everyone was talking about this demure shit. Like, you feel me? Like, you could tell where people's syntax is, their linguistics, their verbiage.
Yeah,
People don't know how to like articulate themselves properly. Like I have a great vocabulary because I read a lot. Like, you know, people be DMing me, sending me stuff about Don Julio. Oh, it says drink water or eat fruits and vegetables. This is all you see what I post on Instagram. You don't know what I do when I'm not on social media. You feel me? I be in my bed in a fetal position, posting like I'm outside at a bar, and this picture was from like 4 months ago.
Right.
You feel me? And then I'll get a text message from one of my friends like, "Oh, you outside?" And I'll FaceTime them. I'm in bed. I'm getting caught up with this social media shit.
That's
like, I was outside before social media. When Instagram came out, I was doing my first incarceration. I was down Albert C. Wagner, aka Bordertown, aka Gladiator School.
What year was that?
I went down 2009.
Yeah,
I came home 2013.
Instagram like
2010, 12, 11ish.
I mean, it was probably out before that, but like
2009, I was in prison. I came home 2013 for 2 months. I went right back for a year.
When MySpace was dying.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I was on Facebook when you had to be in college.
Facts.
You feel me? So it's a lot of shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've really been outside. Like, you feel me? Like, I got kicked out of Speed, Exit. Like, you feel me? Like, I was in clubs. Like, when niggas wasn't even like allowed to come out. Don't get it twisted. My parents didn't even, from the islands, my parents didn't even want me outside. But I used to do some house party shit. I'm gonna sneak out. When I come back, they gonna whoop my ass, but I'm gonna make sure I have fun.
Right.
You didn't give a fuck.
Fuck it, no.
Right.
House party shit.
Because after a while, I was getting my ass whooped so much by my parents, they stopped with me because I stopped crying.
Fact.
Yeah, you got over
That's
it.
like fucking I'm ready to come to your ass.
Hello, and this is why I am how I am now, and this is why this generation is how they are now. Because for one, I was getting my ass whooped, and I'm from the island, so I was getting hit with anything.
Oh, you in bad? You hit with shit.
Pots. These little niggas ain't getting their ass whooped because
Jamaican, right?
I'm Guyanese.
Oh, Guyanese. Oh, okay.
It's the only English-speaking country in South America located between Venezuela and Suriname.
Okay.
You feel me? So I was getting my ass whooped all the time. And then after that, like, you know, nigga, I'm part of the organization that I'm part of. Like, you feel me? I was a little young, ignorant nigga. They telling me I gotta go do this. I'm telling big homies, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my ass whooped in too. You feel me? So it's like, there's nothing that no one could do to me that hasn't been done. Like, I got my ass whooped plenty of times, whether it was 1-on-1, 2-on-1, I'm getting jumped, whatever, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I've been shot at, I've been stabbed, I've been to prison. I've been to almost every prison in New Jersey. You feel me? Population, too, because there's niggas who be acting like I be seeing niggas.
You be in this.
I be seeing niggas like, oh, I can't be here. Niggas know 3 letters. ACO. You feel me? Niggas don't live comfortably, like, you feel me? But I don't sit here and brag about that shit because that's not gangster. You feel me? I lost over 10 years of my life that I can never get back. Like, niggas done died. Niggas done graduated. Had weddings, kids. I miss mad shit that I can, like, never be able to experience. I'm sitting here getting pictures through the mail or through JPay, and I'm looking at like, oh, that's lit.
And you know what's crazy? At the time, you might have not have processed it, but like now, bro, a lot of shit that niggas did, like, it's slapping niggas in the face now, bro.
Yeah.
Now.
After the fact.
Yeah. Years later, now it's like, damn.
Absolutely. Because I was downstate, like, with niggas tatted on face, like, and their parents were like crackheads, so they were forced into doing certain shit. And I fully understand that. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm the first generation born in America. Like, I was born in the North Central Bronx Hospital.
Okay.
Born in the Bronx. You feel me? I used to live in Tracy Towers. You feel me? Then I started doing my negative shit in Castle Hill. You feel me?
Okay. How long you was out there for?
Wait a minute. Where's Tracy Towers?
Tracy Towers on our
Parkway.
Yeah.
Huh? Mashula Parkway?
Yeah.
So that's more or less like kind of like Uptown, right?
Pause D-Train.
Yeah,
You gotta say that.
We're on the D-Train. Is it
The
by
Pause Train. That's what they call it.
It is.
The Pause Train.
Mashula Parkway, because I was locked up in a precinct by Mashula Parkway.
They got that highway by it, and then
the highway right there. And
I knew about that. I'm River Park Towers, of course.
So RPT.
Yeah. They wild.
So at the end of the day, like, I always was like, you feel me? Like, even when I was going to college, I was living in Brooklyn with my aunt. You feel me? She lived in like Flatbush, So you got to understand, I'm about to take you back right quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to college. I went to culinary school. Mad people don't even know that. You feel me?
So you cooking it up.
I know how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to cook. And plus I'm from the islands. I went to culinary school. So it was easier for me because I went to the Art Institute. It used to be called the New York Restaurant School.
Mm-hmm.
But it was downtown. It was on Varick Street. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
My aunt lived right there in Brooklyn. So I got the blue jeans on with the red Pepe all around it.
Yeah,
I got the red Timbs. I got a red North Face.
Oh, you out.
Red
Yeah,
gloves.
you gotta understand Flatbush is a Crip neighborhood.
You feel me?
Okay.
And
So you out there with it.
I'm talking about this 2004. Like, you feel me? This 2004. Like, and look at this.
That's
This
10 years.
That's 20 years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is just one story. I got stories from before then, but this is like, I'm living in my house in Brooklyn. I'm like, it's easier for me to travel to college. Them niggas is on my heels.
I believe it.
If niggas know about King's Plaza, that's like a Crip.
Yeah, King's Plaza.
I'm in King's Plaza. I'm flamed up. You feel me? Like where I go. Like, you feel me?
Nah, for real, bro. Brooklyn.
I know. You gotta, like, I'm not laughing because of it, but
that shit was.
you have to earn a name. Like I'm saying, ain't no social media 04. Like I had a Facebook. You feel me? But I didn't even really know about like.
So you outside? You
had a Facebook in 04?
I was in college.
He did the college Facebook.
You had to have.
I heard it was college.
Yeah, you had to be in college.
03 it started, right? 03 or some shit like
I think
that.
so.
I
graduated 03.
Yeah, because it became eligible for everybody. Yeah, 07, 09, 08, some shit like that.
You feel me? So like, I don't live in the Bronx. I don't live in Brooklyn. I don't live in Antigua.
Okay.
You lived in Antigua?
Yeah.
So I'm you know,
about that.
I'm going back and forth.
Go ahead.
Like on the weekends, you know, I'm a TEANECK nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a TEANECK nigga, but I have family in New York. So you know, somebody I don't know who told them I had a knife in TEANECK High. So they called me to the office.
Are you serious?
I don't know. They called me to the office. They're like, "Yo, you got a knife on you?" I'm like, "Nah." They like lift your shirt up. I'm like, "Cool." They're like, "Yo, we gotta search your locker." Bet. No weapons. Now, smarter these niggas. You know, I got a lot of female friends. So I had like 4 different fucking females locker combinations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there was nothing ever illegal in my locker.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, this is like now, this is when I was right about to get kicked out of TEANECK High. So this is 2001.
Okay. When did you go into TEANECK High? What year?
99.
Oh, so you came right after me. So you was right after me.
He's a year right after me.
No, but you came in at 99.
September 2000. 2000.
So
September 19.
So I graduated and you come after me.
No. You graduated.
June.
We came in, and then he came in right after me.
I came in after him.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll never forget they searching my locker. You feel me? They call my mom, whatever, shit like that. My mom's imposed me the whole decision to send me to the islands. I don't even know yet. Mind you, I got a girlfriend. This is my first love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you in it.
I wasn't beat to like go. Now, boom, the towers fell.
Oh, 01. You can't do nothing.
The towers fell.
Yeah.
Like 3 days later, I'm on a plane going to Antigua. They're like, "Yo, you're gonna come back. We're gonna come back in a year. You're out here wilding. You feel me?" Principal calling. You know, I'm already out here. I'm bringing gang members out here. You feel me? Miss Angela Davis.
Oh, I remember. Fuck her.
Is the principal at the time.
Fuck her. She was hip to shit.
She used to be pulling me to the side. Hey, can you not bring your gang member friends to the football games? You feel me? Like I'm literally like we going at it with niggas from like Inglewood at football games. You feel me? Like,
they don't want that problem.
So niggas had to bring niggas outside.
Yeah, I understand. So if they just see you, it's on
Miss
anyway.
Davis was like, she was like in East Orange first, so like the Bronx.
She's from the Bronx.
So she
know what it is.
She was hip.
She know what it is.
She was hip.
She could tell by, you know, first of all, like, you know, when you're in a whatever organization you're in, you can tell by the way someone walks, talks, stands,
or presents themselves.
What they wear,
what gang they are. Now, if you're a nigga who got timing like me, you may know, like, all right, this is what he is. He's part of this gang, but this is the subsector. You feel me?
Right.
So,
the specifics.
Yeah, you get into detail and shit like that. And it, like, a nigga may tell me right now, yo, I live on this block in fucking, we're gonna go further this, in Florida or somewhere.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm like, oh, you just set.
Oh, so you just...
Because I've been around for so long and I'm being in tune with people, you feel me? But nonetheless,
it's kind of hard to decipher like that.
He been out there though.
I know he be out there.
It's kind of hard. But if you would say like Cali or something, or
You know exactly how that moves.
You know,
Cali's easier.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm trying to tell you, for me,
Right.
I don't want to do nothing that's easier because nigga, you know, half you niggas want to go on YouTube and
Yeah, for clout.
and Google and they figure shit out. Like, you feel me?
That's
Like,
a fact. You don't even have to be a part of nothing to figure shit out these days.
Yeah, I guess so. You can just research
All you gotta do is be interested, bro, and you figure shit out and you know everything.
yeah, like, see, like, I'm so in depth. Like, you Google my name, I got mad articles that come up. My shit tatted on me. Like, you feel me? Like, dead ass. Like, I got shit all down my arm and everything. You feel me? Anywhere I go, like, that shit come up. If I get pulled over, God forbid, that shit come up. Like, it'll tell you. Like,
They'll tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember I can't call no names, but it was a cop in TEANECK. I got pulled over. At the time, my car was in my brother's name.
Whoever it is.
The car was in my brother's name, and the person let me know, like, yo, they are on you. I don't know what's going on, but they have it.
Who told you this?
The cop.
The cop?
Yeah.
Okay.
The person was like, yo, they got like proceed with extreme caution. Like, you know, to have a gun. I never caught a gun charge. Well, at the time I didn't have a gun charge.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like 05, 06.
Yeah.
Fuck. And then, you know, I used to get little hints from other cops like, yo, some of your people be you know, dry snitching or snitching. But, you know, I used to overlook shit. But, you know, I thought they was on some divide and conquer.
Was that some real shit?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
no,
weird,
I'm just asking because you don't take it like that.
Nah,
like,
sometimes they'll use that against you, but then sometimes they really be telling the truth. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You can't tell, right?
Yo, bro, they'll know. They'll be like, yo, man, your guys ain't really your guys, bro.
So you
facts.
That's crazy.
That's whack when a cop tell you.
Your brother's older than you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
A lot of people, even up to today, like,
don't know that, right?
We be in a bar. Like, I never forget. I'm in a bar like this, like up to like not even 3 weeks ago. And I'm like, yo, bro, what you want? They're like, that's your brother. I'm like, yeah, that's my older brother. They're like, he be in here all the time. I'm like, yeah, but I've been coming here before him. You know, I'm just always locked up. It's like, I never knew y'all were brothers. Like, yeah, because my brother is not like me. He's not loud. He's not aggressive. But I'm loud and I'm aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people don't know. I know that. I know my brother. He's gonna be off of whatever I'm off.
Yeah, because I think he's either my grade or a grade below me.
Yeah,
He's one of them.
So he's off of whatever I'm off, whether it be directly or indirectly. You feel me? But I'm big on respect. That's why I don't disrespect people.
Yeah.
Because you never know what someone's going through. So they may just like snap and take everything out on you.
Gotcha.
It may not really been meant for you, but that just happened.
Yeah.
You know, and being with coming off from my island background and upbringing, like, it's, you know, you see people good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
It's very respectful, especially in that the island people just generally, because my father is half like my grandmother's from St. Croix, and I believe I'm not sure if it's Antigua.
I used to live in Antigua.
I think it might be Antigua.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
And my mom is some other
Antigua
country.
got 365 beaches.
So the respect is definitely like
Antigua
amazing.
got that fucking that bay, that shit that go like, I forgot what it's called. I think it's
Half Moon Bay.
Facts, nigga.
You know what they're talking about.
Half Moon Bay.
Yeah,
I need to go out there.
So like I could show you, like, you know what I'm saying.
Moon Bay.
I'm mad that like I did a lot of dumb shit that I didn't have to do. But, I don't like my parents had me at a young age where not where I was born when they were young, but at a young age they always had me traveling. So if you look here, I've done exactly. I've been outside.
Yeah. You moving.
Like, I just got my passport when I came home. Like, I came home April 22nd this year. I got my passport May 10th. I got my car June.
After that, yeah.
June 17th.
Yeah, got you.
Me? Less than 60 days home. Like, I'm full of motions, progression over stagnation.
Yeah, but you also kind of got that. You got that instilled in your parents is from another country, bro.
It's like, different. Like,
it's a
did they push like you have to be a certain way? Did they push that on
it's
you
hard,
as
bro,
a young kid?
When you come to America, it's a culture shock. It's different.
I understand that, and especially from people that are outside that come here, but because they're from the country and they look at everything as opportunity and getting your shit straight. Did they push that?
The older generation, us.
No, but did they push that on you though?
I think my mom and pop seen like the path that I was on at a young age,
and just was like.
And let me ask you this, Charms, because I feel like your parents is kind of older, like my parents.
Definitely.
So they didn't have the energy, bro.
Probably.
No, I'm
Well,
telling
did
you.
they have you at an older age?
Yeah.
In their 50s, 40s, and 50s or something?
Nah, probably like
30s?
late 30s.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
my mom had me in her late 30s. My father had me in his late 40s. I'm early 40s.
My mom's had me at 35 years old.
Yeah, my mom did too.
So
my mom about to be 75.
That's my mom's about the same age, 76.
My mom is 80.
Yo, bro, they didn't have the energy for us. So I kind of had a respect line because I knew you didn't have the energy.
Yeah.
I didn't do certain shit, but at the same time, I also knew
you was still trying to get in it. Yeah.
Coming to,
you ain't going.
And my pops died at a young age. He would have had the energy to come outside and look for me and shit like that.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the balance was I'd be outside, but I knew not to do certain shit because I knew my mom's nigga, like other niggas' moms. You
wasn't passing that line with her.
Nah, bro, because if anything happened, she's on it like, yo, you on your own, bro. I'm not coming to look for you. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not bailing you out. I'm not doing none of that shit. Got you. So I understand. They didn't have the energy for him to. He's outside, bro. Niggas ain't got that energy.
And I'm a nigga like.
They probably
you gotta understand because like we both got ties to New York. So when I'm outside, niggas like niggas my age, like they was all in the sports and shit like that. Like when they was in the sports, I was in the field.
I was moving.
I was in the field. Like you feel me? I made like when niggas working a jump shot, I had Knicks and Ari.
Facts.
You feel me?
Or niggas working.
Yeah.
Son, when I was in 9th grade, son, my girl had a job, and I couldn't understand that shit. I couldn't understand. Like, yo, you got a job?
Did you feel because? This is the difference between me. I never really ran the street. Now, there was opportunities for me doing it, and I probably would have been bad at it, honestly. But I really didn't move around like that because of my father. Right. I knew I had to see that nigga. He was a street nigga. He was there. So he's gonna see me about it.
He knows the telltale sign.
Yeah. And in a weird way, he would have respected it more. I was a weirdo kid into my own creative shit. Into my own comic book. I was just that. Like, so by the time I moved out the towers, I moved out the towers in 93. In 93, the hood really moves into the towers. Facts. Because then the gangs are coming through. So I miss it. Listen, I miss it by a smidge. Yeah, you just like my nigga. And when I was going back there, like when you said you was all redded out and shit, nigga, I went to I remember I'm at my godbrother's house. And this is when the blue FUBU jerseys was popped, that button up blue FUBU shit. Yeah. I got a picture of it. I'm gonna put it up. I went down to the towers rocking that shit, not thinking nothing of it. My brother's like, yo, you going down? I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? I'm going to go see my peoples. I'm walking through motherfuckers that know me since I'm a fucking kid. They just grilling me. Yo, what up, Kareem? All right. I'm just not thinking none of it. I go see my peoples go back. I'm like, yo, why niggas all weirded out? It's different now. It's different now, my nigga. It's not the same like you was, my nigga. And I had to learn that. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like did you feel like you had to jump off the porch like that? Or did you want to?
I think it was more so I wanted to.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It was more so I wanted to. I was never like I said, I do what I want. I was never forced into anything.
So you was comfortable if you would have just did some other shit, realistic.
Yo, no bullshit. With my intelligence and the power, like niggas respected me. Like anywhere I go, like you feel me? Like boom, perfect example. And I wish I could call some of my old heads because they'll tell you, like, you feel me? Like, let's say they used to be trying to, like, perfect example, Freshman Friday, right? A lot of my niggas was running.
Freshman Friday, I remember that.
I'm not running.
Nah, you gonna take it back.
Me neither.
And I never was one of these niggas because, you know, niggas got older brothers and sisters. Oh, this my. I never did that. I could never do that.
You're not trying to get your older brother.
Nah, nigga. Whoever touched me is lit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to get niggas with body shots. I'm swinging back. Fuck you talking about? I'm Miss Wilson's son. You're not just gonna put hands on me and get away with it. Right. No. Win, lose, or draw, we're gonna figure something out.
I respect that. I respect that.
10 niggas aside us that felt the same way. That was the whack shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be watching niggas run, son. You watching with everybody else.
No one's fucking with me. I knew what it was, but you know what I mean? I was just like, nobody fucking with me. But I understand where you coming from.
But you know what it is? Niggas fuck with you when they know you are lit.
When you know you easy to get.
Know you niggas feel like, oh, I know you, bro. Let me hit you some shots and shit like that. See, I came into high school. I didn't really know niggas like that. So it was like certain niggas, you know, but like, nah.
You stayed with the hoodie down though, right?
You was mean.
Like, wasn't your shit like hoodie down, moving around? Like, you was like in the situation?
It's just that I didn't know enough people like that. And like, going to high school, I knew my grade.
But you had to be at that point, not because you at that point. You gotta watch everything. I was
on some bullshit. I had at 9th grade. I had Averex. I had bread. I was hustling.
You had the blue and yellow joint.
Facts. So it was like
I got memory like an elephant.
Like nah, son. I'm like nah. I'm not having it here to the point where I'm in the city going to buy clothes and niggas is grown ass men following me in the stores and shit like that. So I wasn't having no freshman Friday. Like, nah, son.
Oh, yeah. You ready
like,
for all that bullshit.
Trying to follow me to try to book
I came out here, too. I came out here, too.
15 years old, and these is grown men.
Yeah. You when you come from the city and you come into this area,
I lived in TEANECK, but still, though, it's different. When you go different places, you know the difference. Like, you know the difference, bro. Niggas didn't care I was 14, 15 years old. If I would have slipped and I was some dumb nigga, they would have booked me for my jacket.
That's true.
You feel me?
That's true. You had to fight for everything you got. All right, let's go into whatever I got on this board.
Yeah, sure.
You went right into
Talk
it.
About it. Talk about it.
I mean, I kind of got some of it, but is there a difference? Is there a difference between who is Charms and who is Max, or is it
absolutely?
Going crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. So Max is like the person who people like knew like when I was very much younger.
Okay,
like you feel me? Like I'll be out in the bar, I may see like a girl or a guy like, oh, I remember you, you're little Max. Like, I'm not no little nigga. You feel me? No, I don't got no polling compass. I ain't no little nigga. You
got
feel
you.
me? I'm grown, and then I'm with all whatever you on, and then some. You feel me? So like, Max is like people who probably knew me in like middle school.
Got you.
School shit.
Okay.
Middle school, early high school. Remember, I only went to TEANECK High for 2 years. So at the end of the day, it's like
that's so crazy.
You never finished high school at all. Or did you finish it somewhere else?
Yo, did we have first class together though?
Yo,
for a little second, Mr. Morse.
Mr. Morse
shout out to Mr. Morse,
was my motherfucking teacher.
Yo, you know what he told me?
Bro, he gonna tell you the realest shit ever.
He said, yo, bro, why don't you just leave here, bro? He said, I see you come here every day.
See, that's why.
He said, I see you come here every day. They keep fucking with you, Miss Fox and Miss. Who was the powder bitch? The powder bitch at A2, bro. Miss Pele. What was her name? The powder. She looked like powdery. She had her juice game was retarded.
Mr. Morse is the realest, one of the realest teachers there.
Because
matter of fact, I used to be in there playing dice.
In Mr. Morse class?
I think so. Like,
nigga, we was playing dice in every class.
No. He in the back of the room. After the class, he coming up to you like, yo, what's up? He going to teach. And that's one of the 3 teachers that ever taught me ever in life. One of them was Mr. Morse. And
don't piss down my back and tell me it's
yeah. Yo, he's not, it has nothing to do with the syllabus or whatever the structure is. He gonna come to talk to you as a man because he sees the potential in you.
Plus, that nigga was in the Navy or Army or something because he was military,
yeah.
Bro.
And he knows how the system works.
Yeah, he do.
And he was the one when we were in school, because I'm 94 to 98, right? So when we were in school,
sounds retarded, bro.
That's what we were.
I can't believe you was in 94
to 98. That's my term in the high school.
That's wow.
He was the one that allowed us to have the hip hop club.
Word?
We had a hip hop club, and it was in his class after school. It was me, it was Smarty, it was Mag, it was Scientific, it was Luck. Yeah.
That was on the A2?
What you mean?
It was A2, right? You had to be an A2 to have Mr. Morse, Miss Fox.
I probably was. I don't remember. I had mad remedial classes.
But I went to A2 like close to the end of my sophomore year. They like, yo,
you're not graduating. You bad. You gotta go here.
Bad as hell.
But I fucked with I fucked with Mr. Morse.
And they just wasn't with none of the
they just used to be like, yo. For someone,
just bounce.
Wasn't bad.
For someone so smart, why do you act like the way you do? But now that I'm older and now like other people realize,
you want to decipher it now?
I know why, because I really could like comprehend everything. Like you give me a book, you give me a packet, I can finish it. And
were you bored with it, or were you bored with it?
I'm done. What else am I supposed to do? I want to bother people.
Did you want attention too?
I want to play. I would have do dub shit. I would throw pencils.
That's attention, though.
Like I'm throwing pencils and attention.
It is. It's a form of attention,
bro.
It's a form of it.
It is, but not really.
That's
bro.
fun.
It's when you're so bored with the work and you comprehend it, like he said, bro.
Yeah.
It's like it's like smacking the shit off the table.
Let's be clear. Schoolwork is just memorization and regurgitation on command.
I wasn't doing nothing.
That's all it is. Remember this. You have a quiz. Regurgitate it when I say so, and you pass.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
85% of the things that you learned in high school, do you utilize today?
Not necessarily, no.
So
bro. What the fuck am I going there for?
It's to brainwash
program,
you.
Bro.
It's a program you into being in the workforce.
It's just like jail.
It's a program you to be in the workforce.
Walk to the right.
Yes. It's no. The school looks like
everything.
I've never been in prison or in jail. Wait. I've never been. But I'm pretty sure it's similar.
Everything is fucking similar. You sit down with your same socioeconomic class.
Live restricted for some audiences. TikTok be on some bullshit.
Fucking bullshit. Put it on Instagram.
What the fuck is it, man?
Because what we saying some real shit. When you say real shit on TikTok, they ban you, my nigga. They clock you out, man. I already know that.
We sit down with our same socioeconomic class. We sit down like people who our parents get around the same money. We have the same interests and goals in life. Like I'm saying, we may even live in the same area in the township. Same shit like jail. We sit down with our homies. We sit down with niggas that we know get money. Like you feel me, or have a support system, some shit like that. Like,
and there's bad eggs in each one. It don't matter. It's motherfuckers that want to do better and motherfuckers that don't.
That's a
in each one.
That's a fact.
That's generally speaking. They're all set up just to program you to be in the workforce to continue this economical slavemanship that we're all in. No matter what race or color you are, if you ain't on the top 1%, nigga, you're an economical slave.
And this shit is all in repeat.
Yeah.
It's all on repeat until we as men break the cycle. Now, the only thing where I say, like, I don't fall in a certain part, because I don't have any kids. So it's not like I'm not teaching.
Do you feel like because you don't have any kids now and
that's why I'm capable of acting, I can still be on some bullshit.
You have some freedom to you. You have
but to a certain extent, because as you get older, you still got people that look up to you.
Facts.
It might be your friends' kids, it might be your nephews, it's somebody.
It depends. If you put yourself in that position, though,
somebody's always watching, bro. You just don't know until it's brought to your attention.
Somebody's always fucking watching.
True story, bro.
Especially with all the cameras they gotta know.
I told you the story what my son said at 8 years old to me, right? I went to the store to go get some sandwich baggies. My son was 8 years old. You know what he said to me?
Was that for drugs?
He said, "You still doing that?" At 8 years old. At 8 years old.
That should hit you.
What?
That should hit your heart.
Did it?
You ain't expected.
My whole life.
My question is, did you know that he was aware of it and you just didn't blindsided it?
I didn't know until he said it, and then I thought about it like, damn, son. Out of all these years when I thought you were young and wasn't paying attention.
But do you understand?
And I was getting away with shit. You was watching.
Let me tell you something.
And you remember.
Let me tell you something. As a kid, and even at me as a kid, you know you was watching your father or your mother do shit.
Nah, not like that, bro.
I was.
We was different.
I knew what the fuck was going on.
Business, bro.
Oh, you minded your business?
I never was with the trying to be around older people and older people's business.
My father was doing hella shit. In front or out
because
front.
Remember, right? As kids, we doing shit we don't want. Y'all doing all that, and then I'm gonna go somewhere else and do my little.
No, but as kids, you wanna. When you're a kid, you didn't want to be in front of the adults like that.
What they always say: mind your business. Stay out of grown folks' business.
They gonna say that. Listen. Wait, they're gonna say that, but actions speak louder than the words.
I knew better. Y'all up here doing this. I'm gonna go down there and do what the fuck.
I understand what you're saying, but actions speak louder than words, and like generally speaking, you know that.
I was just that type of person, bro. I wasn't. I knew my place. Like y'all adults, y'all do y'all shit.
I had mad adult shit happening while I was young, so I was my father had me in the bars. I seen him flirting with women. I seen all this shit. Like,
see, that's different. He brought you around
because he had to. The nigga couldn't get away.
He didn't have to. He could have left you alone.
This is true.
But that happens, though.
Yeah.
That happens a lot, bro. That happens a lot. See, I don't know. Do you feel like your parents were old enough? Like,
but see, my parents had me I'm the third. I'm the last. I'm the baby of the family. My sister's 12 years older than me. My other sister's 7 years older than me. Right.
So by the time they met you, they felt like
my father didn't do the shit that I wanted him to do, like go fishing, do all the activities that you gonna learn as a boy under him. He was 50 while I'm 10 years old. He's in his 50s.
Okay.
So I'm like,
that's different.
Yeah, he's like, I'm tired. I don't really want to do it. But the nigga's still running the streets. The nigga's still doing his little 1-2 where he can. You know what I mean?
Because look, when my
he coming home drunk or high, and I'm seeing that.
So look, when my father died, he was about 39, 40, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm 40 right now. So really,
how old were you when that happened?
I was 6.
Oh yeah, that's early. That's early.
But look, see now, back in the day, it seems older because they were more mature back in the day, right? Now I look at it, my pops was only 40 years old, so he was still busting niggas' ass playing ball. But
he was still moving.
My was a teacher. He was fucking them kids up in school, bro. He was fucking them up.
He's still moving around.
He was fucking the kids up, son.
Yeah.
He was beating them up, bro.
He's still moving around doing what he's doing.
It's you know what I mean? It's a difference. But now that we older, we look and see like, damn, bro, that shit ain't really that old. It's not old, bro.
Nah, it's not old.
It's not.
It's not old at all.
I'm 40 now, nigga. I do more shit now than I've ever did. I never played sports like that. I never worked out like that. I never did none of that shit.
Well, you've been on your workout shit now, nigga.
Yeah, but as growing up, niggas never did that, bro.
Hell no.
Never did that. I ate what I want. I stayed out all night. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's the norm now to work out. Like everybody's doing it. Like
yo, I'm now. I'm watching 14-year-old, 12-year-old kids at the park working out.
Yo, this young kids getting abs and all types of shit. These motherfuckers. But their parents are teaching them that shit earlier.
They're really not, bro. It's just the way society is now. It's kind of like the norm.
Yeah, that's true too. Because when I was coming up, that wasn't presented or pushed like that. Only certain specific people.
You had to play sports.
That's true too.
I didn't play sports.
Yeah, they wanted me to play football, but I was like, other than getting a cheerleader, nigga, I don't want to be wrestling a nigga all day.
But see, that's another. That's just shit. That's another reason why niggas don't know TEANECK. Like niggas don't know TEANECK like that, bro. If you didn't play sports. Like, you don't know niggas, bro.
So, wait, all right.
Unless you just in a loop like that. You might have been I see everybody you knew fucked with, and especially your grade, played sports, bro. Niggas play sports in my grade, but like, bro, I didn't know niggas who niggas know.
At a time, girls and all that. At a time, it became a norm thing to do or to be about when it came to like workout and everything. They pushed it more now.
Like I think that workout shit came out.
It came as
around COVID.
I think before that. Before that.
Think about it.
Not too much before COVID though.
COVID, some niggas got right, and some people look crazy.
Nah, it was still being pushed before
COVID. Big back.
Heavy. Well, but the big back only hit what? Do niggas care about that shit, or is that a female thing? Let's be clear.
First of all, niggas is grease buckets, and depending how much liquor's in my system, I may be a grease bucket too. Let me keep it a band. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why bitches be satisfied with the big back.
Because I may be two dawns in, and I'm not talking about 2 cups or 2 shots. I'm talking I may be 2 bottles in, and nigga, that big back ain't that big, right? You know? Right. And now I'm gonna nail you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then, like the next day, it's like, damn,
I did that?
I just called it another body. Anyway.
Question, did we get to the charms part? I know we talked about Max. Did we talk about charms? What's the difference in charms?
Charms is definitely that a lot of females, no freaky, and niggas be saying I could see like why they call you charms. I'm very charismatic. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Charming.
Like, yeah.
I am. I like I'm funny. I'm intelligent. Like I can speak on politics, sports, religion.
All the shit that you don't want to speak on.
Travel and expense, like stocks, whatever. Like, you feel me? Like the average person can't upkeep a conversation. There's certain words and certain things that people can't avoid using while in the middle of a conversation. Yeah. So I can get into depth. Like I'm a sapiosexual.
What the fuck? Me? Wait, hold up.
That means you're the brain.
A sapiosexual or a sapiophile is someone who's interested in someone's intellect.
Fact.
You feel me?
Yeah. So, I never heard of that term.
I've seen people women who are beautiful, but I met a lot of women who are beautiful who are fucking dingbats, dumb as a bag of bricks. can't have a conversation.
They just got.
That means you're only good for one or two things.
Either fuck or suck. You feel me? I like to have conversations. I like to open up to not every female, but to certain females. I want you to open up to me too. Let's sit down. Like, you feel me? I don't want to know like high school and middle school shit. What's your favorite? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite movie?
Phil, man.
Like, you feel me? I want to know what you want to do
Phil,
to like
backflips off the fucking
Phil Miller.
Yes,
that's my guy right there.
Doing backflips off the gate.
That's my guy.
What gate, nigga?
Nick, what up, bro?
That's my guy. I see Phil so long. That's my guy.
Yeah.
He said, Max. He said, what up?
That's my guy. He know that though. Like me and him the same age.
Yeah, I ain't going front, so I used to think Phil was like bugged out. Son.
Yeah,
he's doing backflips off that gate at VOT. I'm like, nah, son, don't fuck with him.
Phil used to race the bus.
What gate?
The courts. He used to backflip off the gate.
He climb up the gate.
Fuck climbing up. Anybody could do that. He used to backflip off the gate.
Oh, he would just backflip off of that shit.
Yes, bro. Backflip and land on his feet. I'm like, nah, I'm going home.
Yo, there's so much talent out here. It's ridiculous, my nigga. Like, literally, it's mad niggas that know how to do shit. But a lot of times we get caught up in the, like, I don't know what he got going on. Shout out to Phil.
We all got caught up, bro.
Yeah.
Because we had no guidance, bro. There was no OGs in TEANECK, bro.
Definitely.
No OGs, my nigga. Everybody, if we was outside, they were outside too. Or if they was outside, we was outside too. You feel me? Niggas wasn't going home, bro. To the point where old niggas like, yo, man, get out of here. Like, fuck you, nigga. I ain't gotta go home. Fuck you talking about?
And no bullshit. The niggas that a lot of older niggas I looked up to, even though like they're family men now, like I didn't even understand niggas was going to do biz. Like, where the fuck they went? Like, niggas was going to do biz because they was outside, whether they was serving and disturbing or they was coming through your window. Like, you feel me? Like, so like.
All right, so you said you're very charismatic. I get that. You have a personality. You definitely are a personality and has charisma.
Scorpio, bro. We got the whole water sign gang right here.
Yeah, we do, right? I'm the fish. You the.
I'm the crab.
Yeah. Scorpio. Oh shit! You can sting a nigga. No diddy. Junior. What does it mean to be the mayor?
The mayor, what's crazy is somebody from like Inglewood gave me that name.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because it's one of the real rights too. But he been around me, like, you know, and it's bigger than like Bergen County. Like even like 2 days ago, I was in Patterson. I'm sliding through.
Nigga holler that out?
Nah, they didn't call me that, but on my dead ground, like every turn I'm turning, niggas like, yo, Charles, what's good? Niggas like, I'm getting like saluted like on mad different blocks. I'm bending, you feel me? And like, this is only Jersey. Like, I could be in New York randomly, like, you feel me? It's females that I've dealt with, been in a situational relationship, like, yo, I hate going out with you because you always
got
somebody.
Yo, I know that feeling. It was like, yo, how many niggas know you?
Like, I could be in Connecticut. Like, I know, like, I'm telling you, like, that's why I said, like, I gotta really remove myself from this area. Like, soon I'm out, but it's like I can't really go nowhere and someone don't know me.
Do you feel like if you weren't here and in an unexplored, I know wherever you go, you're gonna make your personality felt. That's 100. But do you feel that you would, I guess, maybe accomplish more of what you want to do?
You can start over in different places.
I think if I would have left here a little bit younger. I wouldn't have been caught up in a lot of shit I was into.
Like, let's say, like, if you went away to college, right?
Yeah, because you definitely...
That might have saved niggas, because niggas went to college and did fuck shit and came back and did fuck shit too.
Well, you can't go to Bergen because it's right here. Bergen is right here. That don't mean
but
shit.
But still, niggas got caught up out of town too, bro.
Yeah, I know that.
Same shit.
All right, so look, I'm going to tell you a quick little funny shit. No bullshit. Like, I remember in high school, niggas would be like, oh my gosh, you sell drugs or you're gangbanging, whatever situation may be, right? Niggas went to college
and did it, got
degrees, or didn't get degrees. It'll do the same shit.
That's a fact.
So now look, I just learned I found out my calling before you. So who's different? Because you took longer to figure out what the fuck you wanted to do.
You think they did it because they wanted the attention of girls or some shit like that?
No, I think certain people did it because I mean,
identity.
Yeah, some people join. Everybody got their own reason for why they do shit. I think some niggas join gangs because they be scared.
Okay, that's
some people do it because they're looking for a brotherly or fatherly figure. You feel me? And then like similar to California, a lot of shit is territorial, where that's what you're grown up in. That's what you're
so you got
it.
So even if you don't claim gang, you're still affiliated because you're from that area.
They gotta ask you, where you from?
Yeah,
you from that neighborhood. You're part of. Even if you're not,
that's
part
you.
Of it, you're part of it. Nigga.
Okay. So you can't escape it unless you move out.
Exactly. You can't move out.
You gotta move.
No, you gotta move out.
You gotta move to a place where niggas are not into that type of shit.
Or they still gonna connect you.
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay.
Because if there's gangs where you move, bro, then you still gotta deal with that shit.
Yeah, especially if you may got it tatted on you or some shit or some type of something branded or something.
Yeah. Then
or even just walking out, going to the store, nigga.
I know that's very like what you call in California. How is it out here?
See, out here it's not territorial.
It's just is it namesake?
Out here it's just like you could
switch.
Now
depending on how
there's some places
there's niggas that switch up.
Now there's some places in Jersey that's territorial too.
Like Southern or West.
Like North, I could tell you spots in North that it's just grape alone, or they just Paru, or they just murder. Like you feel me? Like, but like
New York, it's not like some places in New York it's like that. But a lot of it is just
before New York, it was like that. Like you go to Soundview, you know what they all are. They nothing else. But now it's probably a light mixture of other. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go into the Commons and all that.
Is that the gentrification of it, or is that just
it's just after a while niggas start branching off and meeting different
shit get watered down. Niggas who really count that wouldn't have let that happen, either dead or in jail.
Is there a level? I didn't want to get too much into this, but since you're talking about, is it subsidiaries in gangs? Like, is like different divisions in it now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's always been like that.
Absolutely.
From like back in the day.
It's like a hierarchy.
Even with gangs, you got the gang. First of all, the gangs in New York, you know, the Spades and all like that. There's always different factions, bro. It's always.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
Which one?
Even with like college and sororities and shit like that, it's the same shit.
Yeah, everything. There's always going to be a hierarchy. Politics, police. Like it's
you're right. I guess it is.
You got your cops, you got your detectives, you got your
lieutenants.
Right?
Yeah.
Shift commanders, everything.
Yeah, you're definitely right. So it is levels to all of it. Definitely levels to all.
We removed your content. Wow, niggas is really
what on Instagram?
Facts. Oh, we talk about gang shit. That's why maybe.
Let me see if I'm still on this shit.
Nah, you are though. There's nobody promoting no negativity though.
Nah, I'm still on this bitch.
Like, it's no negative. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we not on no negative shit.
They ain't on my shit.
I don't know what you got going on, brother.
Anyway.
All right, let's stick to the docket.
Back to the docket.
Back to the docket, bro. We came up. You came up.
I don't know how to get on Facebook Live, bro.
I don't normally do Facebook Live because
I do it if I know how to get on that shit.
We did how you came up. All right. Well, you kind of said that what makes you popular, your charisma. Yeah, you're very outgoing.
I used to be dancing too, no freaky like.
You was a dancer,
like Harlem Shake and all. I was like in all the parties. I was at all the parties. I was one of them.
Like for the party.
I was one of them.
That's just your energy gives that off. I guess more.
I think this one he said you got to flip the camera upside down. I guess.
He said flip it upside down.
I think they said this.
Yo, you was there. Remember? Damn, I didn't bring this up.
Oh, they want it this way, but
I don't know.
I do it this way so they could
see the whole everything.
Yeah, because when I might use it.
Yeah, but when it's on,
they want it this way.
Now, you know why? Because when it's on Instagram, it don't go that way.
Yeah, I know.
He said right side up.
Yeah, they just want it this way. I'll let them do it, but normally it don't matter because I got it recorded on there. I do it this way. Ask them is this way better.
Yo, you remember Ariel's party, bro? You had to be there. Cause I was there, and that shit great.
Where at?
Nigga at his house in his basement.
By Queen by Dairy Queen. Yeah, I was.
You talking about the same one?
I slept over that night.
Talking about Ariel?
Yes.
Oh,
okay. I didn't bring it up. I
slept over his house that night.
Shout out to Ariel, bro. You watching?
Shout out to A.
Remember when you had that house party though?
He's Ariel's in
It was
somewhere
up, it was
now.
up the hill by Dairy Queen was down the hill. He was
Dairy
up
Queen was like 4 blocks away.
Yeah.
He don't live there no more. So
I know.
I was speaking on that. That was like Maple.
Yeah, it was. I remember.
I'm a TEANECK nigga. I could probably name every block in TEANECK.
This nigga remember all that shit.
I can't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know Maple that you said it, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
they said it was right.
Yeah, he said that's right. Yeah, there's Oak, there's Maple,
Jasper.
Yeah,
Jasper Ave is like the last. I think the last block.
The last block before you get to the little bridge to go in Richfield Park is something with a B. It's Blauvelt. No, it's not Blauvelt. It's something with a B because Rennie used to live on that block.
Oh yeah, Rennie, tall Rennie, light skinned nigga that does the DJ and shit. Rennie Scoop, DJ Scoop and shit. Yeah, because he ain't that far. He's a block over or some shit, right? A block or two over. Bell, whatever the fuck you just said. Yeah. We was trying to shoot Elmo there or some shit. When I first did that shit, the original video was on his block and we shot some footage of it. It never came out and shit. We did that shit over there.
Yo, Erica Monique Williams says it was good seeing you today, Bumpy. I don't know who that is.
Erica hit you.
Erica Monique Williams.
Oh, that's who? OG Erica?
No, she put it on. It says Erica, good seeing you today. I don't know.
Let me see.
Wait, you're on mine watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
thought you was on. Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's the OG right there. She be having the books and doing it. We need to get her on the podcast too.
Ask her. Ask her. Whatever you got going on. You know what I mean? That's what I do over here, man. We get it.
I remember back in the day, she was supposed to manage.
She said, check out my movie. It's on Tubi called Brielle's Tale. I'll check it out.
All right, we're going to check that out.
She's from TEANECK, and she said, yes, she'll pull up.
Yeah.
She's from TEANECK?
I don't know if she's from TEANECK, but I know her being in TEANECK.
Erica Williams.
She's older. She got books.
Hell yeah.
She was supposed to manage us back in the day.
She has books. Maybe she can help me
definitely
publish the book that I'm about to drop.
Absolutely.
Oh, you got something?
Yeah, I'll DM her books.
You know Quan? You ever read Quan's books?
Yeah.
That's my big bro. Like, he see me from a baby. He know me from a baby.
Is Quan the one that made Animal?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been in prison. I read every book.
I know. That's why I asked if you know.
This nigga.
She said, I'll come on y'all show and y'all come on mine.
There we go. That's what we talking about.
I didn't even know. That's what it is.
Right. It's networking.
She's Erica, right?
Yeah, I'm a follower. I'm a follower.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, I'm a follower.
That's shout out for that network, man.
Shout out for her checking it out, man. For real. All right. What we got going on? The Nutcracker OG. Can I talk about that?
Yeah, but I'm not the Nutcracker OG. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I can't take credit.
I only know because my experience.
I can't take credit from. I cannot take credit from. But I'm gonna tell you.
Changed my life.
I'm gonna tell you this.
True story.
That my man Lilo, shout out to Lilo, is the one that put me on with him. So we actually move it together. You know, Lilo has a child. So if he can't leave out, I'm gonna go do it. But that's why, like, when he posts it, he always tags me. I repost it, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You call either of us, it's the same batch, same price. You know.
You see, remember the last time you seen me is when I came through with my peoples at the time, and
it's gonna be the same. We
got some shit.
Yeah. You see when I pulled up to the coffee shop, that's what I was drinking, a Nutcracker.
I already knew.
And that was
red joint.
Yeah, that was my second drink for the day. You know, and by the way, quick promotion.
Go ahead.
We got Nutcrackers and Butters. You can DM me, Charms1482, or you can DM Lilo at Baby Lilo. We do deliveries. I'm up almost all night anyway, and I'm pulling up. As long as the paper's right, I'm pulling up. If not, you can pull up.
You gotta let them know what's the difference between a Nutcracker and a butter.
All right, so a Nutcracker is it doesn't. The butter has the cream, the milky. I can't really get into detail because then I'll be giving you the ingredients.
Okay.
But it's different than
the texture of the liquid.
Yeah, if you can take any type of milky substance, the butter could be for you. Now I don't know, people's tolerance levels are different. A person like me, like, I may take 3 Nutcrackers before I get drunk. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm Don. I'm the Don of Dons. You feel me? I'm Charms Don Dove. You know what I'm saying? Mayor Don, Donatello, Don Cornelius, Don Juan DeMarco.
All the
Dons. You feel me? That's his eye.
Okay, I got you. Since we getting into that,
we're gonna try this again.
How did? Because I gave you your props and your honor. What was the origin of the Charmscast, bro? What sparked that idea? What was it?
Me being in the halfway house on my second bed. I was in Urban Renewal in Irvington. I got 2 cell phones. I'm in there laid up, and I'm just like, I've seen a couple podcasts, but this is 2018, so a lot of podcasts weren't even out yet.
I mean, there were, but it wasn't. It was certain ones that were more popular
6 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go home and do a podcast, and I'm speaking with my counselor, and she's like, I see that's for you. She was like, because the way you talk, she's like, yo, you know, you educated, you know, people respect you. This, that, and the third. You should do the podcast. So I'm like, all right, what I'm gonna name it? Easy. I'm Charms, add cast, because a podcast.
Your podcast,
Charmscast, boom. So I came home. Initially, I was supposed to do the podcast with Lil Bro, Baghdad Flow, but our schedules were different. Baghdad Flow.
What's up with him?
I just seen him the other day.
He's out here?
A long time.
He's out here?
I was cruising by, but I seen him outside by like Dr. Cloud.
Yeah, he works. So his schedule was different from mine at the time. So he did like the first 2 episodes he did with me. And then, you know, like, because of work, like, he couldn't do it. It was supposed to be like with us. So let's move.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, like,
because he's a character too.
He's hilarious.
He's a fucking character.
He's hilarious.
There's still room for that.
He's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
So speed up. My co-host now forever, sis, she's from North.
Shout out.
She's from the North.
What's her name exactly?
Iman Cherie.
Shout out Iman. I want to get done.
And her name on the gram is Iman Cherie.
Okay.
At the moment, she has a food truck.
Oh, that's what she's doing now.
Yes, but don't see. The thing is, a lot of people are like, yo, you ain't doing Charmscast no more. I have episodes in a clip that are pre-recorded.
You got you.
And the reason why we chose to pre-record is because if you really want to monetize off a podcast, you don't go live, because people will tune into live and they won't go on YouTube, they won't go on Spotify, they won't go on Apple Music, and those are the platforms in which they pay you per click.
Fact.
So you want to get as many clicks as possible, and they're not going to do that because they'll be like, oh, I seen it live already.
Yeah.
So we will be dropping.
But y'all still going to fucking watch. It don't matter.
No top. We got the new logo. Like once we start
dropping the new logo?
The logo, like everything is like reinvented.
Okay.
You know. So sis is working right now. You know, the weather's about to change, so
you told me this.
She's gonna have more time. So you know, everything I'm saying is official.
Yeah, 100%.
Once the weather changes, we'll have more time to record more, and then probably even drop more frequent. So Charmscast is still there. It's never like I'm still alive. So
I got you. I knew you was gonna come back with it. I was just, you know, I watch everything. I gotta make sure I observe the environment. You know what I mean?
Bro, you gotta stay active, stay productive. You gotta do something.
But I peeped it, and I always was like, I always felt, me personally, I was just like, he could get it off. I'm not that popular out here. Like, my mind state is, yeah, I'm popular for that or that and shit like that. Niggas know me, but they don't really know me like that. They know who I roll with and shit like that. So I was kind of like iffy, but shout out to Jonathan. He pushed me to do it. And then when I figured out what worked, like, let me interview motherfuckers, because I know everybody out here, and I know they either have a talent or they started a company or some shit like that. And then when that started catching on, he was my first fucking guest, and this brother helped me out. You know what I mean? Now he came through and he's a part of the whole shit. You know what I mean? Like, I have him, I have Raulina, I have John when he pops up. I have a lot of other people because they're personalities that I know, and they help me out. And I make them a part of the whole journey and shit.
Give everybody a platform.
Yeah. They can start their own.
They do, you know what I'm saying?
But I honestly want to thank you, because watching you do what you was, and like I said, you started like on the couch, really. Like, you was, and I don't know what spot you was, but you was in a different.
I was recording in Inglewood. I think it was at Phoenix. I was cell spot in Inglewood, and that was cool. No, the first spot really was in Passaic. It was in Passaic. Then from Passaic, I went to Inglewood.
Oh, okay.
And then from Inglewood, I have.
What episodes you did in Passaic?
Like, literally the first 3 with like Flo.
Oh, okay.
And then from Passaic, we went to Inglewood. From Inglewood,
then you started doing guest appearances and shit like that.
Because that was more like a bigger location.
Yeah,
more people
friendly. Like they're right there.
420 friendly.
Yeah.
That nature. So that was a cool spot. And I actually did like a 1-year anniversary there. That's on YouTube as well, where all of the guests that I had from
came
came and we all had to sit down.
That's what's up.
People actually, I had on Eventbrite.
I want to do that on.
Pay for tickets and everything.
I want to do that on.
Yeah.
Oh, you had it set up.
Yeah,
so like, I literally on one of my captions on one of my pictures that say I sell out podcasts, because I literally did. I don't remember at the moment how many tickets I had sold. Let's say I only did 40. Sold 40 at $20 a piece.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yes. And Eventbrite cashes you out within 48 hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's just say, me being a nobody, brand new into the podcast game, I'm still figuring out.
You figure it out every day, bro.
Every day.
Every day you learn something new and you add it. That's what I've been doing. That's what he's been doing.
That's it. And I ask questions like to anyone, whether it be to someone who has a podcast, someone don't. Like boom, I was in prison promoting my shit to COs, and I never forget the CO said to me like, "Yo, stay off the phone." I'm like, "What?"
You know,
he's seeing.
Yeah. I thought he was talking about a cell phone. So the whole time, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, yo, you gotta stay off your phone. I'm like, I don't have no phone. They're like, nah, I'm talking about your podcast. Like, I watched like 5 of your episodes. On your episodes, you're always looking at the phone. Nigga, my heart was from this to.
And he's been on the phone half the Dude, I do remember watching you. You do be scrolling
I
through
do.
shit.
So what I tried to tell him was, like, yo, the reason I be on the phone is because I'm looking at the comments, so I can sit there. And
you're trying to interact as you go on.
Right.
So now, then he broke it down.
Like right now, I can't interact. People be talking, but it's just facing us.
But I'm here, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
So now,
because at first I'm trying to get it like how he's. Oh, he's talking about your fucking podcast. That's crazy.
So I was promoting my shit to the correctional officers, to other prisoners, to the civilians that come in there, ITIs that work in the kitchen, like help prep food, whatever. I'm gonna promote my shit. As a person, you're always supposed to promote your brand. Like, you feel me? Like, that's why, like, you see I had a white tee on earlier. I'm putting my shit on. So people who are viewing this and don't know me, they're like, oh, all right, that's his brand.
Yeah. And definitely we're here to promote himself and his brand, because they both intertwine. Because your own billboard. You know what I mean?
You gotta brand yourself. You feel me?
Definitely.
I'm a brand. I'm not a commodity. You feel me? I'm a brand.
No, you definitely are.
Like,
and you move like that. Even before you having the Charmcast, you moved like a brand. He does the same thing. Like, I know, yeah. You move like a brand. Like,
everything's included, bro. Everything.
What's the future for Charmscast?
The future for Charmscast is where we definitely acquire more funds in which we can shed light on other podcasts, but as well as I definitely want to assist in reducing recidivism rate. So for those who doesn't know what that means, like the rate that people go to jail, we want to bring that down. I want to target urban areas with mental health. You feel me? Mental health is a big problem that people are now finally starting to discuss.
In the Black community, you mean? Right? Or just in general, you talking?
I think in general. Okay. Honestly, I don't got no filter. I think a lot of white people got mental health problems. Those are the ones that always look. As Black people, right? We do shit where we shoot up our own community, right? The white people will go shoot up a whole school. The only difference is the white people will kill more people. We go shoot up a block, right? 5 people get hit, 1 person die. You know what I'm saying?
But it's still violence.
It's still violence.
Yeah.
It's the lesser of two evils. And I'm going to make this transition into something I saw on the clipboard. Right now in politics, we have the lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils are.
Why vote for the lesser of?
And if you ever read The Art of War, there's something called the lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils can be taken in two different ways. So when I first learned about the lesser of two evils, it was more so on an organizational tip. So if you allow someone else to come into your neighborhood, they can grow larger than what you are and crush you and take you out.
Right.
So the lesser of two evils with that is like, the more people that either Kamala acquires or, the clown acquires.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
My nigga, son.
Everybody has their own views.
I feel you.
I don't like his views with women. I love women. We come from a woman, and a woman We come from the womb, a woman. You feel me?
I know you.
So I don't agree with him at all when it comes to Roe versus Wade. I can't tell a female what to do with their body.
No.
Yeah, I don't agree with everything. I don't agree
with everything. Come on, either.
Yeah, right. We don't agree with that.
All right, this is why it's the lesser of two evils.
It's definitely the lesser of two evils, but
people don't vote for Kamala because she's black. I don't give a fuck what color you are.
Right.
Honestly.
No, but all right. No. I got you. I've come up in a world where it was always a white man versus a white man, and we knew we were getting screwed. Right? This is generally speaking from the past. We knew we were getting screwed. We would vote whether it worked or not, whatever. They would tell us what we want to hear, and then after the fact, whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? Like, this is how I'm taking it, right? I have no problem with her specifically. I have a problem with how black people are acting against each other because of her.
I know.
I say this in every fucking episode. Like, I honestly believe this. I believe if Biden never dropped the fuck out, we wouldn't be acting the way we fucking are acting. Because we knew that he was done for, but we were going to vote for him anyway, right? Right? Because it's the lesser of two evils, right?
Well, I'm going to say this.
I'm asking you.
I'm going to say this, right? I can't vote because I'm on parole. But I probably wouldn't have voted. Sometimes no answer is the best answer. And I believe whatever's going to happen in life is going to happen. Yeah. With the powers that be. Yeah. With the powers that be. Whatever's going to happen. I think, you know, I'm getting more in tune with, you know, my relationship with God. So my thing is like, it was written. You feel me? So if I was passed away tonight, it was written for me to pass away. You feel me? And I have a poem that it's going to be in my book that's going to come out real soon, my pen prize, where I speak about certain things in which we can't avoid. And when I pass away, I don't want no one to mourn because I'm always happy. I'm a playful person. Unless there's disrespect involved, I want everybody to be happy. Like, utilize my funeral as a time to party, to live through all the shit that I did. You feel me?
That's better said than done, bro, because we don't feel... I get what you're saying, but we don't feel like that to the ones that passed away. Like, that shit hurts.
I mean, after you shed a couple tears, it's like, yo, I've been to funerals where like, such and such would have wanted us to party. Like, you feel me? Like, boom. Lilo, my brother, right? When his uncle Scudgy died, like, we at the funeral, we at the burial site, niggas just started cracking jokes after, like, we was crying. We started cracking jokes because Scudgy was a nigga that liked to party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody from Bergen County, like, I've been mad places and niggas know Scudgy. Like, he was a party animal. Like, he used to come in the crib like, what y'all little dirty niggas doing? Shit, we watching TV. I got a driver coming. We going to Sin City. You know what I'm saying? We in Sin City. He blowing 10 large.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
10,000 large. We in there and he talking shit to K Slate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's niggas that never been in the same spot with K Slate or not get next to him.
That's true story. What else, sis?
So that's how shit be. Like,
that's real.
Like serious. Like, I don't. You
done with this?
What?
Are you done with it? Or?
She can sit there.
During my demise, I don't need anyone to mourn because I like to party.
Right.
Play fiend. Let's just remember all the good time you had with me. Like, sit down and be like, I remember when Charms came to Charmscast. You feel me? Right. Shit like that. Like,
nah, that's real. That comes with time.
You feel me?
This is like a family reunion, nigga.
Yeah.
I knew that. I knew her since, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna...
Nascadamini.
When your brother was getting me kicked out of FDU and shit.
Yo, what?
Yo, I found the letter. I have the letter of them telling me, Anthony Alexander, if we see you on the ground, straight up.
Yeah, niggas
it's like 07. It's like 06, 07, my nigga. Anyways, I forgot what we was talking about. Oh man, yo, what? I'm not that in tune. Is that Is that a move? Did this happen because of something? Or
I'm going to tell you this.
All right.
And I can go back to my pictures. Before I got locked up 2022. I was drinking Don Julio, but I was drinking Anejo. So I used to be like, Ajo, and it was Anejo.
Anejo. So
I came home. I'm like, yo, let me get Anejo. Niggas ain't drinking Anejo. Fuck. So Anejo is more expensive than Reposado, by the way. Anyway. So I like to, if you buy cheap things, you get cheap results. So niggas like, some people be like, the nail's too strong.
That need to be a phrase right there.
The nail's too strong for them, but I'm a drinker, so that nail's like perfect.
Top notch.
Like when I drink, I don't drink to play around. Like,
Do you need a glass, sir?
Yeah, when you get a chance, I like to get wasted. You feel me? But I'm gonna keep it 100 because a lot of people don't keep it 100. So I'm a functional drunk. I could be drunk and niggas won't even know.
Right.
Oh, you're one of them. Now I understand.
I can have a cup and niggas see me at 1 cup. Oh, you drunk?
I understand that.
I'm drunk. Like, I'm not even. Nigga, this shouldn't even do nothing yet. This shouldn't even kickstart the engine.
Just warming up.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm heating up. Like, you feel me?
But tell me what what that means. That how it got the dance and all that. How that got what you want.
I mean, I think when people see
and you was drinking this before it became the popular thing to drink.
I was drinking Dawn at least since 2020 or 2021. Honestly,
around that area. Yeah.
But I was drinking Anejo.
Both.
But I know my body, so what I don't do is I don't drink light in the
you drink dark.
Or fall.
You
I drink dark. I drink Douce. I cross over.
I was a whiskey drinker.
I'd be outside. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Dark is to keep you warm, and when you be outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I used to drink light. I don't drink light anymore. If I want to drink, I'm gonna
spring
drink
and summer.
Spring and summer.
Spring and summer. And I don't drink Henny no more. And I'm gonna tell you why, because you probably don't know. I'm gonna give you an educational thing.
Sugar?
As soon as you come back, no.
Go ahead, tell me what it is.
So when Hennessy first came about, 1765.
Oh God, he's giving me a history fucking thing. I gotta go
Hennessy
and get to
Hennessy were for people who smoked cigars. So what they would do was smoke the cigar, and if they didn't like it, they would drink Hennessy, not drink it, swish it around their mouth, pause, and spit it out, super on a pause, to clear. So it's like a mouthwash, so they can get the taste of the next cigar.
Oh,
but the Caucasians.
So it's a mouthwash.
The Caucasians, from the people
the
from
Caucasus Mountains.
I
got you, bro. You know who I came up with.
Those were the
ones.
I
came up with, nigga. She does.
Those were the ones that were utilizing the Hennessy as mouthwash. Now, what us as beautiful melanated brothers and sisters do, we always take the negative and turn it positive.
To positive, yeah. So we start drinking and shit.
Something that you would quote unquote spit out or you frowned upon.
So that's like if I were to just drink Listerine all day.
Yeah. I mean,
that's
how they would look at it.
Okay.
And that's like how us black people took the word nigger and used it as a greeting. A negative connotation.
Got you.
There's so many things that us as black people, we reversed. You feel me?
No, we do.
That's if you think,
wait, real quick.
Jagging and flipping.
If you think about it, everything we reverse. To be bad is a good thing. Right? The bad boy.
Bad meaning good.
And that happened in the 80s. Yeah. Right? We switch all types of words and phrases
fat
for our own use.
Took fat like a WEIWS and turned into an acronym. But now it's
But if I point you out for that, you're gonna get mad. You're gonna get mad because now I'm really breaking it down, and you're like, damn, I don't want to think of it like that. That's kind of how it goes.
But a lot of people are closed-minded. You feel me? You sit there. You were about to go upstairs. You came back down because you felt the educational thing.
Oh, I'm gonna get this.
That's why I tell people one thing you're gonna do when you get around me, besides get drunk, is you want to learn something.
All right.
And if you never had an opportunity to get drunk or learn something from me, you never really.
But you gotta understand that, like, I've always seen you in passing. Really, we never really broke it down. But
now look at what it's down. So you learn something.
But understand, you. I don't know because I'm showcased in a certain manner. You do know who I came up with, so I've heard a lot. So I know this is the type of shit that I want. This is the type of shit I will clip up because this is some shit I like telling motherfuckers, like, open your fucking mind and not just go with the fucking lane that you normally gonna go through because you're told to do that shit. So go ahead, I'm waiting.
Oh, you want to hear more?
I'll go up later. Go ahead, man. You sure? You want to?
This is what I'm gonna do. Look, because I know you want me to.
So that's why you don't drink Hennessy?
No, that's not why I don't drink Hennessy. But that was just an educational clip about Hennessy. Now, why I don't drink Hennessy is because I realize when I drink Hennessy, I get very aggressive. Other liquors don't do that to me. I drink Douce.
Henny do make
Douce does not make me aggressive.
Aggressive?
Yeah.
Henny makes me aggressive, and I don't.
It gives me an attitude,
and I don't like that.
I'm like, I don't want to have like right now. Like I was good with a little bit of it, or the VSOP is better. Like those are better. But the standard Henny
gets me
aggressive. I can't drink that like and feel like.
And I'm not trying to end up back at 160 South River Street.
What that is?
Bergen County Jail.
That's what he was saying. The address.
That's the address to Bergen County Jail.
That's River Street. That is River Street.
Hennessy taught me how to drink. That's why I like Hennessy, but I like Douce better. Or VSOP, or because it tastes better, it's smoother. You see what I'm saying? But Hennessy taught me how to moderate, to drink.
Well, you were moderating with it.
Clear liquor first, and me, I don't know my limits with clear liquor. Before you throwing it back,
are you mixing it with juice or something?
Juice, definitely juice. You're not drinking it. If you drink clear liquor straight, bro, you definitely
that's alcoholic. That's alcohol in the bathroom.
Or like you bugging on ice, whatever you bugging. You know what I mean? You gotta have a mixed drink with that. And them shits, see, but that's different though. That's tequila.
It's clear liquor.
I couldn't do it, bro. You could smell that shit on your breath. You know a nigga twisted. It's bad when you can smell it on your own breath. Like, oh shit, I'm done. I can smell the liquor on myself. You ever smelled the liquor on yourself?
I don't know, because I tell you, I drink to get drunk. Bro.
He ain't drinking to smell himself.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens. It happened to me. I smelled it on myself. I'm like, oh,
I sweat easily. So that shit come right out my pores anyway. Like, right out my pores. Like, especially I bring the rag out. So, like.
Right. Sweat it out. Drink some water.
Yeah, that's called excretion. You know, anything that comes out your body, whether it be sweat, urine, or spit, or blood, that's excretion. So shit. Out, you feel me? Yeah. I could really teach people some shit, man. I ain't talking too fast. They just listening too slow. You heard?
I heard you.
So when you come back down, this crazy shit is, I don't even know this poem, and it's old, but I wrote it during my incarceration. But this is the first time that people gonna hear it.
All right, so it's a new one. It's a new one for us.
I mean, I got like at least 1,000 poems that niggas ain't hear.
Yeah, you gotta publish those, bro.
Yeah, that's the book. My pen cries.
Publish it, bro. You smart. You can figure that shit on your own, bro. You can link with whoever you need to link with. Just do the research, bro.
Yeah. You know, sometimes the publishing, it's the paper because I'm gonna do audio. I want the hard book.
You can do all of that, bro.
You know, graphic designer to make the I know how the cover wants to be anyway. I got like
you know enough people, bro, to figure it out.
Yeah.
You just got to do it.
I just got to sit the fuck down. That's the hardest thing for me. When I get up, it ain't no like my body probably gets 4 hours of sleep a day.
You got to know when to lock in, bro. You got to lock in.
I locked in all last week.
See?
Every day last week, I locked in.
See?
I was up in the morning, typing. Got wild poems ready, you know what I'm saying? What they say, hot off the press.
Hot off the press.
Yeah,
fresh.
Yeah, fresh.
Fresh off the press.
No bullshit. I was on FaceTime with Hov and Rashawn. They like, yo, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, typing. So Rashawn like, yo, let me hear a poem. I'm like, that's what I'm doing. I'm typing poems. And I read a poem to Hov and Rashawn. They like, yo, shit, fire. And that's the bad thing. I can never remember any of I only remember one poem I ever wrote. Yeah. And that's the first poem
that's
I ever wrote.
That's how I am. I don't remember my shit.
I only remember the first poem I ever wrote, which is a love poem. Yep, for my first love. It's the only poem I ever remember.
First love.
Wow.
Yeah. That's twice you said that tonight. I'm kind of curious on.
I wrote a poem.
Oh, nah, she married, so I can't mention her name because I don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no trouble.
I just a bitch ass nigga. I don't want no trouble. Like, you feel me? That's my dog. When I see her, we speak. I don't know her number. She don't know mine.
Right.
You know? And that's that.
So wait, we went to poem already?
I was waiting for you to come back so I could recite the poem.
Oh, okay. I wrote a poem before one time. It was in 8th grade. It was about a girl in my school. Niggas bit my shit.
They stole
what you mean by that?
Niggas bit my shit.
Did they steal a girl from you?
Niggas told me, oh, this shit is too good for you to come up with. I swear to God.
That's funny.
Niggas been my shit. And their shit wasn't better than my shit, but they been my
niggas are swagger jackets.
Took your shit.
Yeah, man. That ass. That was the world we was living in at that time. But yeah, before rapping and all that shit, it was all poetry. Short stories and poetry and shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of short stories now too. Only digging the crates.
You did it already, right?
Digging in the crates.
You ain't putting none in?
He wants some of
I
that.
just took a little shot. Huh? I took a little shot. I
thought you was gonna give me a shot.
Yeah, I don't pour nobody's drink. I'm
okay. Oh, nigga, I didn't know.
She'll tell you. I don't.
All right, nigga.
You gotta pour your own troubles.
I gave her.
Pour your own troubles.
You are grown. Because you know what people say? Oh, you heavy-handed. I'm never gonna.
I am heavy-handed too, so I understand.
I drink, so
I understand that.
What I pour you is what I'm gonna pour me. But I just had to get the shot because I know I'm about to like.
Quick, stop right there. I'm good.
Ooh, that should wake a nigga up.
I still don't listen. I always act like I ain't here the first time.
That shit? Nah.
I just needed something. That shit woke me
days
up.
Are over long ago.
He already had Henny tonight. That's why he's
All right, so
all right, poem time.
Damn.
Okay. Poetry.
Ripped out of my chest, squeezed until completely lifeless, slammed with heavy aggression against the concrete, stepped on, rather yet danced on, utilizing every dance that you need your feet known to man or woman. With the sharpest pair of scissors cut into small pieces, looking like red confetti. With your soothing words, you mend back my heart, but it will never be the same. I have hope. My heart pumps. It wants to love. It wants to love again. It needs to love again. But here's my heart, compressed into a small ball, and it goes back and forth, back and forth, forth and back, like ping pong. The opponents are love and hate. There's never a tie. Love asks hate, what would you do if I die? He responds with no sense being made. Hate asks love, what would you do if I die? Love says, no matter how you treated me, I still love you, so I will cry.
How long you been doing poetry for, bro?
That's crazy.
Kids?
That's
or teenager?
Like teenager. So like around 01 is when I wrote my first poem when I fell in love.
It's always a girl. It's always a fucking girl.
Good,
you get the hardest, thuggest dude in the world. It's always gonna be a girl to break that nigga down. He start writing flowers in the wind as they blossom. You're gonna get all that shit.
And I got so much other shit like genres. I got shit.
But you talk about other things, of course.
I have letters to some of my friends, letters to like people that I like. We don't even speak anymore. So like I just it's like certain shit in the letter that I know who it's for. Then I have.
Do they ever hear this, or is just
all the shit when the book drop? It's gonna be crazy because
so it's already set up.
Even if they don't cop the book, one of their friends may cop and they be like, "Yo, I think he's talking about you." Like, you feel me?
You think they'll pick it up without you? You're not blatantly saying it.
Nah,
right?
like, you feel me?
You
like,
think they'll pick it up though?
If they should, because like, you know, like, people hang around me, I may got like a certain name for them, or we have certain jokes, or, you know,
right. If they was around at that time,
they'll understand. You feel me? So yeah, I have like, and besides that, I have a lot of shit that like happened in jail. I should have shit about death, like regarding people I may have lost, or, you know, like I said about when I die, how I want people to conduct themselves. So like I have a genre, I have short stories, I have like at least 10 or 15 poems where it's 7 parts to the poem, and, you know, there's 7 days in a week, so it's like there's a part for each day. You feel me?
Yeah.
Of course, you know, got shit about gang banging and selling drugs. I got everything. I have shit.
So each area, basically.
Politics, yeah, you know, everything. I touched on I have poems about
every aspect.
Yeah, every aspect, and that's how you really understand me, the true me, because you're like, damn, this nigga spoke about this. I never knew he knew about this.
So do you feel like, because, you know, I'm learning all this, but do you know how you are and the genuine point you're at? Do you feel like when you're presenting yourself is a surface level, or are you doing that as a presentation for something else you got under your sleeve?
I'm a gentleman to everybody. I'm a gentleman before everything. Everything else is secondary.
Mm-hmm.
So when I meet anyone, you only get one chance to make a first impression.
Yeah, got you.
So I'm always in it.
So you're always like
courteous and respectful.
No, I'm just saying well, I only know from like online experience. I don't see you that much, my nigga. Like I'm being real. So the online personality, is that presentation? I'm asking.
So I pray every day. So the first thing majority of the time, the first thing I post in the morning is what pops up on my Bible as a scripture. So that's what I post. Gotcha. Then I get into the jokes.
Okay.
I get into the jokes. You know,
I'm a
play feed. I'm a fucking play feed. I may get, someone may post a video of me dancing because I be outside. Like, I don't have to be drunk to dance. Like, dancing is how you give off good vibrations, good spirit. Because when you're around positive people, they're receptive to positive energy.
Yeah.
You're around negative energy, that's what you're receptive to. That's why I don't like being around negative people. And if I'm around someone that's in a funk, I try to uplift them by laughing and joking and dancing. Let's bring your spirits up. So now you're not bringing down yourself and others around you. Because if you have a batch of apples, you have one bad apple. That one bad apple spoils the whole batch. So we try to help that apple out. Like, you feel me? Like, there's niggas who be like, who make it, whether it be financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and they never reach back. I don't never have to reach back because I'm always going to be on the same plateau as my brother or my sister. And there's no reaching back. Gotcha. You'll never know if we're all out and 9 niggas got money and 1 nigga don't got no money. Yeah. You'll never know the nigga that don't got the money. Because we all on the same level.
But see, that's the thing that I talk about all the time. But do you think that's only in like a clique of brothers outside of like a lot of black people?
I'm sorry, can you repeat this? I'm so sorry. That was crazy.
You told me how when you with your brothers and your people, you give back. Make sure everyone is at equal value or as I'm getting it, right? And I said that's good for that circle of people. But do you think that's only in pockets here and there in the whole scheme of black people itself?
Yes.
Some black people got ulterior motives.
People, period. But if you just talk about black people,
it's harder for us to, like I said, my main issue.
Black people are naturally in competition.
My main issue, whether this guy wins or she wins, I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Like, honestly, I am. So I'm looking at the fact that everybody's fucking fighting each other over this shit. It's not worth it, my nigga. Like, that's when I'm seeing it. So when you said you and your people, you making sure they straight, can we expand that till we get to a thinking point where everyone could be on similar page?
It's difficult. It's difficult because of competition.
Who's the competition but us?
There you go.
We the competition.
You just said it. We are our biggest competition.
I know, but like, come on, can we get over this shit?
Everybody's trying to make it, bro.
Nah, but it's not just everybody trying to make it. We gotta just get over shit, my nigga. Easier said than done, I know. This nigga takes his drink.
Right.
Yo, one thing I don't do is compete with my immediate circle.
How you say your immediate circle?
No, now look, but if your immediate circle competes with another circle, and it could be like perfect. Look this analogy, right? I've been in the club before, right? Me and my niggas, and there's other niggas in the club, and I fuck with them to the max. Yo, me and my niggas gonna get more bottles than y'all.
That's competition.
It's competition.
If there's a respect there, there's a competition. Yeah, there's a respect.
But then look, I'm glad you said that. Because then there's the other hand where you're dealing with the male egotistical thing where it may be all Bergen County niggas and in this corner and all New York niggas. And they just did like 30 bottles and we may got 10 or 15. It's like, niggas trying to play us.
But that's that nigga
male
shit.
Egotistical thing. Now we want to go add on top of that 15. 30.
But there's always a nigga in the crew that's going to say that shit.
And there's always going to be a competition in anything. And
but
that's
I'm
just
saying, fuck,
like being in a club.
You did know there was a time where this was not the thing. We were mostly together because we had to be. When they integrated everything is when shit got fucked up.
We only work cohesive when the oppressors are against us. That's the only time.
They're against us every day. We just act like they're not.
Black Lives Matter, right? We only stick together when the people from the Caucasus Mountain kill one of our kind. When one of our kind kill one of our kind.
It's an everyday thing.
We're not together.
Yeah, bro, but every other culture is, bro. We know this. We know this.
White people's not really together like that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but that's why we act like them.
When you're in America,
think about it. We all aspire. Girl, you got your hair done. We all aspire to get that. We all aspire to be, whether we know they corny or not. We want their lifestyle. We want their means. But yes, we do. You could shake your head. Why are we fighting each other then? They're the only ones that do. We copying them.
It dates back to slavery.
It could date back to slavery. I'm not.
They put us against each other.
I want. There's a book. My favorite book. I want you to read this book, right? Because then I read mad books. There's mad books that I've read.
Okay.
My favorite book is called "Black Love is a Revolutionary Act," and it's by Umoja.
When was that published?
I read it like 5 times already. I don't know, but that book is so fire. I'm actually gonna get it again next week because I always get it.
Say it one more time.
Black Love is a Revolutionary Act. And it's by Umoja. And if I'm correct, I believe Umoja is Monday in Swahili.
Umoja.
It's Monday in Swahili?
Yeah. Don't quote me.
So a Revolutionary Act is Monday? Moonday.
The person who wrote it, hold on.
That might have more science to it than I know.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry. Umoja means
bumping her shit. I'm like,
Umoja is unity.
Oh, it's unity?
Yeah.
It's unity. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. So that Black Love.
But see, I'm just saying, like, I'm just a little flame in a whole roaring fire. I think it's like
everybody. We're more passionate to our own because we'll understand each other's struggles.
This is the book right here.
But do you think we really go against everybody? Because we have, listen, if he, like I said before, if we have an issue, yes, one of us could die. We could take it that far. But if one of us have an issue with homeboy across the street, he gonna bring his boys in. This is a cop city. They're gonna overreact, just like they did with Massey. They're gonna overreact, like literally. And we know we don't want that problem because it might come with more shit with our family. When I came here, like a year into the move, because you knew me when I was in TEANECK. When we moved here in 06, boys in it's 2 p.m. I'm at the job going home for a break. Cops in a high-speed chase. I'm looking like, oh shit, what's going on? Niggas see me in the last car, come right after me. That's back when I had the Lexus, remember the big car? So I'm driving that, I'm like, what the fuck he doing? He pulls me over. Now I'm who they looking for. Gun to me, all that shit. I just moved here a year ago, right? So I'm like, and this is back when you had the big flip up joints. I had to make sure I ain't have that on me. Put me on the ground. He telling me, oh, all they got is the clothing. They don't got the identification, the person who they look like. They just got the clothing. Yeah, the description. Like it's just a white t-shirt and a blue hat in the summertime.
That's when you get them. That's when like, so what? Like, what were you looking for? What was the description?
Nah, but bust it. As this is happening,
I wasn't racing with them.
But bust this. At this happen, I got you. You talking all that shit. He got the joint to me right now.
Oh, the strap in his face?
Yeah, it's on me, my nigga.
I still would have said it.
All right, well, that's you. That's you at that time in your life.
Yeah, that shit hot shit. And you got the gun in my. You got a gun. I'm gonna say that you got a gun in my face. I don't fit the description. Like,
no, that's the only description they have, and they leaning on that. Come to find out, it was 2 white boys.
So what happened? They give you a ticket and all that?
No, the nigga tried to come here to apologize. Fuck all that shit. I should have sued his ass. That's what I should have did. But I didn't. Because I ain't want no issues out here. Because we just moved out here, and this is cop land, my nigga. They live throughout the neighborhood.
It's nasty out here.
It's nasty, bro.
The diner still down there?
The diner still open. I go there, too. You know how the diner.
And Hibachi still down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know this is.
Yeah, I'll be outside.
Boys be outside.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And this is this 06, 07, my nigga. Before there was more black people here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nasty.
They put I'm thinking of shit. I'm like, oh shit, they really. You know how much crazy shit I did in the streets, anywhere that niggas had the right to put the joint to me. No Diddy. They had the right to.
Yo, no Diddy.
No Diddy Jr. Huh? They had the right to because I did some wild shit, but they never did. But the cop did? Oh, hell no. I'm thinking something else. And that's how we think. Because a nigga, we take that chance. You ain't going to do it, pussy. Suck my dick, whatever the shit. They going to say that. We going to say that with our kind. We are. We going to say that.
I'm so pro-black. I popped the police when I was locked up. They whooped my ass. Popped the nigga. He called me a boy, but the way he said it was like how they talk to slaves and shit, and that's what triggered me.
Mm-hmm.
Rips him. Boom. Nigga tried to hit the button. Rips him again. Boom. Nigga, they see it. They start rushing me, dump me. Boom.
Flip you over.
Kick me. Then I get hog tied. You feel me? You get hog tied. You cuff behind your back. Your legs
and your legs too.
And they put a pole. No, they put a pole like between the cuffs in your back and the cuffs in your legs, so they can just pick.
So you just pick you up.
Like
that's crazy.
Now they hit you into the.
That's some real slave shit.
I'm saying
that's some real slave shit.
But like that's what I'm saying. The shit I've been through, I don't even be talking about. Like so when you see when I act the way I do at certain times, it's like niggas like, well, shit, I humbled you so you don't have to go back to jail. You said that should make you realize, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing.
You said you've done a maximum
3 bids in the state of New Jersey, and I had a case of Connecticut that only my close ones know about. That
you don't talk about it.
Nah, that shit is over. All that shit is over. I don't speak about anything open. I know the laws. I'm not a paralegal for the state of New Jersey behind NJDOC. I took the test, did my hours, everything. I know the 2C and I know the 10A. But that's neither here nor there. Like my first bid was 4 with an 85. My second bid was 4 with a 2, and I just did a 3 with a 1.
So you did about 10, you said? A decade of your life, bro. Do you think that you would be maybe in a different place mentally and physically if you never went through that? I'm thinking.
It's so fucked up where
you can't think.
I told my mom, and it's 3 people you're never supposed to lie to. Your lawyer, your doctor, and your mother.
Mm-hmm.
So I told my mom my second incarceration. It had nothing to do with me. I got locked up by Hackensack police. They all got fired. I was incarcerated when I got fired because what they did was they broke into someone's house. They was in somebody's house, executing a search warrant, and so I had a camera and they was stealing money out the nigga crib.
Wow. They trying to blame it on you?
Nah, I ain't trying to blame it on me. But now all their cases were supposed to get like,
Oh yeah.
So what happened was they tried to tell me I sold drugs to someone, and I'm like, I didn't. So I had my lawyer like, yo, go to Bergen Community College, check the attendance sheet. I was in class at the time.
Mm-hmm. But you still did the bid, right?
I still did. I did 30 months off of 4 with a 2. I never sold.
So was this happening while you was already locked up? Or
no, I was going back and forth to court, and they did what they did before I started going back and forth to court.
Mm.
And the person that they got, that crib that they stole the money out of,
I
ended up running into him down prison. And when I came home, I see him in Houston's. He's from the Bronx with his bond.
That's crazy.
Gave me a hug. Yo, what's up, nigga?
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And they're fired. But I can't get that shit off my jacket. You think
that's the fucked up
part?
Yeah. I went and did 30 months.
So what they
for a charge for a crime I never did. They said I sold drugs to someone. I was in college.
I'm kind of told high. Is this felonies?
Yeah.
3?
The first time I could have
3?
I got way more than 3 felonies.
Okay, man.
I have 3 times I went to prison. I got way more than 3. I think on my first bid I probably had 3 felonies. Aggravated assault, possession of an unlawful weapon, use of an unlawful weapon. And my last charge that I just went to prison for, I had 18 charges, which got dropped down to 1.
Yeah.
How they do, bro? You just throw them shit at you.
I went to the county. I had like 4 charges. Then they kept calling me down every day. yo, you gotta go to booking. I was getting hit with new charges.
Gotcha.
New charges. Because, you know, someone made a statement against me. I'm on parole, so I can't really reveal the name because he could go and tell again and that'd be a violation of parole. But, you know, he made a statement. I got sent, another black man sent me to jail. They had no evidence on me.
Yeah, I could tell how you definitely find a way to, I guess, deal with your situation in a manner that you could turn it over into a more positive outlook, I would gather. Or am I just reaching for the stars? Yeah.
You're not.
Nah,
I'm just
not at all.
Absolutely.
I try to turn everything, like, I was just in the hospital 2 weeks ago, stressed the fuck out.
Damn. Well,
stress put me in the hospital.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Lack of sleep and stress put me in the fucking hospital. No bullshit. She'll tell you I left. I had to leave work at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Which you had like a panic attack, anxiety attack, and shit.
Hell no. I think I'm too tough for all that shit.
I
started getting chest pains,
shit
headaches.
like that,
I
bro.
get there. My blood pressure's too high.
Oh yeah.
My heart rate was supposed to be under 100. My heart rate's over 130.
Yeah.
They try to keep me an extra day. I started doing everything to lower my blood pressure. Like, let me get some garlic.
Let me ask you a question. I consider anxiety focusing on your fear. Do you agree with that pattern? Because
I agree.
Yeah, because I think I never had anxiety.
I don't fear anything.
I agree.
Oh, okay.
You know what's crazy?
But people have
the first time
you stressed out.
The first thing I had,
you fear something.
Yeah,
I was stressed over.
And you're focusing on.
It wasn't fear. I was stressed out over finances and family problems.
But that's a fear, though.
How? Because I know how to.
No, it does come down to fear, bro.
Listen, I know how to get money, so why would I be scared?
But why you? All right, if you get money,
I didn't say I get money. I said I know how to get money.
Oh,
don't matter, bro.
But if money is being able to be made, right, and that has to deal with money, right?
Time period. Let's say, let me give you an example. All right. Let's say you told me, nigga, if you don't give me $5,000 by tomorrow, I'm gonna kill somebody you love. Right? I know I can make $5,000. I don't know if I can make it by tomorrow.
Right. So you fear not having that money by tomorrow.
You can't negotiate. You can't negotiate any other way.
There's no negotiation. It's
just that's what it is.
No negotiation.
It's just that what it is.
So where's the fear?
That's pressure. Because that's pressure.
That's not fear. Fear and pressure is not the same thing.
But that's pressure to me.
Fear and pressure is not the same thing.
I guess if you add,
it's the fear of the results that can happen. If a nigga gonna say gonna kill your family, nigga,
you think
scared of that. You fear that.
But I'm the type of nigga that I'm the type of nigga that. No, yes, you could fear that, but sticking to that fear doesn't.
You act
no. But sticking to that fear doesn't help it anymore. All right, that's what it is. Fuck. I gotta be better than I ever could be to try and stop this situation.
But you understand,
right, but not everybody thinks like that.
I know that.
The fear overcomes the situation.
That's, you know what that happens? I went in the pool one time, almost drowned. You know why? Because I fucking panicked. If I didn't panic, I would have just stayed on the floor and walked my ass slowly to the top.
But you might have panicked because you didn't know how to swim. You didn't expect
I didn't know how to swim, but at the time I should have. Yes, I didn't, and I panicked.
I've done it before too.
Yeah, but you learn from your past mistakes.
Yeah, I stayed away from water for a while, and then I regrouped. You feel me? I wasn't ready, my nigga. I wasn't. I ain't know how to swim yet.
Do you have any questions?
Absolutely.
Go ahead. You're podcasting.
Where did you get the name Attention Whores Podcast? Because I really love the name. I think it's extremely catchy. Like, I see mad podcasts pop up on Instagram, Facebook, even on
they don't have it. Yeah.
Like, and names don't be catchy. They're just like living room podcast.
It's a standard. Well, of course, you know, I come from the whole, I'm an MC, I'm a rapper. I come from trying to think of catchy and things that stick on, no, they didn't stick to that people, eyes. Yeah, the people that could catch on. Just like a hook. So I have to go, I guess the original story is, that was going to be the name of my podcast.
Pussy Poppin' on a podcast. I love that.
Pussy Poppin'.
And that was a line that I had in a song I just came up with. And I was like, that shit's catchy. But I would have to have the means to have that kind of reality happen.
At least once.
Yeah. before I did have a pole in the back room, and I did have a video shot there and made it look like a club and all types of shit. Like I've used that. I had people come through photo shoots and other things, and I was like, that would be great, but I didn't have it at this time. And my plan was me and my homegirl, Chrissy, shout out to Chrissy, she's in VA.
Okay.
We was going to talk about like, it was going to be based off relationship shit. And then if we could have some extra activities going to it, that's what it was going to be. She had went to VA. I was like, shit, what I'm going to do, I wanted to do it. I did my boy's podcast, and he gave, like, I was really charismatic, and I knew how to talk to people and come up with stories and shit. Right. So I was like, yo, I could really do this shit. But it was John, your man, Mr. Maxwell. He was the one that was like, yo, man, you should just do it. He believed in me before anybody else, because he would just sit and listen to me talk.
I think that's what it takes sometimes.
You know what I mean? It's always one of them, like, yo. So we started doing it. We started doing it almost 4 years this year. In November, it'll be 4 years.
That's fire.
Yeah, it was the end of the pandemic.
Okay.
You remember I seen you that year before.
You keep saying the end. I feel like it was the beginning.
It was November.
2020.
Oh, it was the end of 2020. All right, it was the end of 2020.
That's not the end of the pandemic. The pandemic started like March 2020.
Yeah, but the most of the pandemic you had that first year. Then it started easing up. That's why I say the end of it. But whatever.
I was outside.
Right. I was outside all year.
I don't know what niggas talking about. I was outside. I was getting regularly a flight to Atlanta is like 2 hours.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was flying during the pandemic. Yeah. I was no bullshit.
I was out there
to Atlanta in like 58 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm calling my man like, yo, I'm at the airport. He's like, what?
Yeah, hour. And it was
no air traffic.
And
what?
For the Lord.
I was flying for like $28.
Right. But basically, yeah. I forgot where I was. He motivated me to do the podcast. We started with, it was just me and him. It was just going to be me and him going back and forth.
Right.
Then after a while, I was like, I needed some more. It was, the energy wasn't hitting like it was. He's better now, but it wasn't hitting like it was. So I was like, I need to start getting guests. Mr. Shane here, Mr. Bumpy. I asked him to be my first guest. He came through. His first episode was kind of like this, where he's like kind of low and kind of just chilly, like that. High as fuck. But then we started getting other people. I was like, who else can I get that want to come on? So I kept doing it. Bumpy came back. No, I kept doing it. Then I added Ralina to it because she came as a guest too. And then I was like, I need a female point of view.
Always.
You know what I mean? So I was like, and she's very talkative and shit, as you can see.
Where's she at right now though? Why she not here?
She ain't come. Well, she was supposed to be here, but
I got beef with her. Just to let y'all know.
Go talk to the camera.
No, I'm like, come on, man. You know, I got beef.
I mean, he's busy. I don't know if I can get him back here.
She wanted to be.
Nah, she did.
I've seen her 3 times in the past, like less than a week.
Yeah, she said she wanted to be here. She's, I guess, she's doing a lot, so she was kind of out of it right now.
Yeah, she owed me dinner for this or something. Like, she owed me a drink. Matter of fact,
she owe you. All right,
Ralina, when you see me, you owe me a drink, and it gotta be Dawn. Don't try to substitute and hit me with 1800.
Was they saying that?
Yeah, because I don't like her not being here.
Yeah, it would have been. She would have been questioning you more than I am. Like, she would have been. So what happened?
Come back. She's back. Y'all be back.
Yeah, we'll set it up. We'll definitely set it up.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But basically, yeah, at the end of the job, like, I had them as hosts at one point, and then I was Dolo for one point, and then Bumpy came for another show, and he was like, he wanted to be a part of it in any way, and this is how we started, and we just started continuing to go. And I was like, I was watching Mav Hoffa on how to do the clips, because I was noticing he would put out multiple clips. I was like, all right, he's really heavy on the clip part. And then I looked at the presentation of how Joe did his shit. That's why all this shit is back here for, I keep everything simple and bold to catch people's eyes, so it catches on. And I just watch different podcasts and see what works and what doesn't work, and what I could bring. Like, I don't have the laptop. I can't bring up the little screen. I ain't doing that. Some podcasts have that, some don't. I try to concentrate on the content. I try to concentrate on the content itself, how good it is, how funny it is, how relatable it is. You know what I mean? Of course, we're going to laugh and we're going to joke, of course. but also I'm going to try to get something really out of my guests because I want them to feel comfortable and to feel like they're not being. I don't like the interview, so feel like they ain't being interrogated and shit. Just keep it real cool and calm and shit like that and relatable. You know what I mean? And that's what I concentrate on. You know what I mean? And each day I take it a little further. I try to see what I can add on. Of course, you know, see what I got. I get cameras and all types of shit. But my shit is as long as I have enough quality and consistency, man, it's up.
Is there something in the past pertaining to podcasts that you would have changed if you could?
My podcast?
Absolutely.
That would have changed? That's a good question.
You saying pertaining to his podcast or just anything before the podcast?
No, just pertaining to the podcast alone.
Maybe I guess, honestly, I wish I would have done it earlier.
Great answer.
I wish I would have done it fucking earlier. But you know why I didn't do it earlier? I was too busy. I was stuck, bro. I didn't know who I was.
Okay.
I didn't know. I feel like I got out of amnesia when I was 37. Like I fucking was following people and doing things that I thought I should be doing when I shouldn't have. Like, and I had to realize that after my father died and shit. So when my father died, I had to look myself in the mirror. I haven't looked myself in the mirror probably since I was a kid. So I was just too busy trying to run after the trend. Yeah, I rap. Oh, okay, I rap. Yeah, I make beats. Yeah, I make beats. Yeah, I can perform. Like, all that shit is cute and colorful and shit like that. And not taking it away from nobody. But I knew I was always a personality. I knew if I had a chance to, I always wanted a chance to showcase my shit to people. Because if you give me an opportunity, then I'm gonna, because I've done that shit. Like I've always wanted to be the center of attention, low key. Not low key, but people know. Like I wanted to be the center of attention. And sometimes I would fuck up, and sometimes I wouldn't fuck up. What's good about the podcast is I could do both because it just showcases who I am.
Platform. Who could tell you?
Yeah. And I don't have to be super seen and tight. Or if I'm rapping, yeah, I could be myself, but I gotta give that cadence that I'm a little tougher than I might be. Because a lot of niggas is tough, but they might not be that tough. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, of course, I know you the type of person, I'm the type of person. Anything come to me, I might not want to deal with it, but I'm going to. Because at the end of the day, I ain't having that shit follow me, or I have to think. I hate when I can't find shit. I go crazy. I have to find it because it's going to bother me if I don't find it, or I have to know where it was. Like I couldn't find my SD cards the other day. I was going panic. I was cleaning this shit up. I was cleaning the other room up, and it was in between a pack of pictures.
The super hiding spot.
And I was like,
how the fuck you get here?
I'm like, I got
hiding spot.
I got mad shows this week. I can't afford to fucking, you know what I mean? But that's some shit I get. So I like to finish and execute. And I know the execute is more important than the finish, but you have to start first. You have to start first.
Man without a plan is a plan without a man.
That's true. That's true. And I want to build this into a marketing type of company. Like it'll still have podcasts and other things under it, but I really want my marketing. I love putting that clip. I love niggas seeing my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I love that shit. Y'all watching. Like I love that. They
always watching. They never liking. That's one thing I learned.
Yeah. Whether they like it or not, they gonna watch. And they gonna talk about it. And I give you that, whatchamacallit, you was the first one out here I seen doing it, and I will give you that and your credit and your flowers because I appreciate that, the boldness of doing that. Because like I said, I would have did it before that if I just wasn't like overthinking shit. You feel me? Because I was overthinking shit. Because if I was overthinking shit until John said, "Yo, just do it," and I was like, That's it. Just do it. That's when people come to me about podcasts or whatever, I'll be like, stop telling me about what you're going to have on your podcast or what you're going to do. Just start. If it's on the phone, if it's on the camera, if it's on fucking a big screen, I don't give a fuck what it's on. Just do it and continue to do it. Because if you don't, people get done with shit quick, especially black people. We done. We on to the next, nigga.
Right.
We on to the fucking next. All right, let's go to it real quick since we got it. Cam Newton want more win?
He said
he
what?
Cam Newton. He was talking about how marriage, he wants more women and shit.
That's what I thought you said. Shit, man, I don't blame him.
He just got a voice because he played football.
Ooh, that's a good one. So you think that he don't not deserve, but you think
if he never played football,
he wouldn't have gotten to that
still
position?
feel that way.
Yeah, but like, let me tell you some fly shit, right? It's mad niggas out here who want mad women, but to have mad women, you have to have the paper for it.
Yes.
So if you don't have the paper or the time, you can't want mad women. That's just a want. It's something that's emphatically impossible.
It's a fantasy.
I'm I'm really gonna break it down. Like seriously, because
have more than one, you have to have.
Hey yo, I love black women. Dealing with one black woman is a headache. She has to go through her period. She has to go through her family shit, her job shit with her friends.
They go through the same shit we do.
Nah, because
wait. It's not exactly the same shit we do. Not exactly.
It's mad
niggas don't got jobs. And niggas ain't going through no period. So we might have said two.
Right, but it's still as far as life shit. Yeah, you can say they go through more, but it's still more.
That's what I said. Like they're going through more shit, and we have to indirectly take on what they go through. So why would I want 2-3 women with that stuff? And mind you, I'm a nigga. I like to go out to eat. I like to party. I like to drink. I like to go to different places. I like to be outside. So when I say I like to be outside, I like museums. I like poetry readings. I like shit like that. You feel me? I know the perfect date, and if I don't, I can create one.
You're a Love Jones kind of
absolutely.
Character? I could see that.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. A perfect date for me, and this won't be the first or the third. It could probably be the 7th. Is us binge watching something and eating Chinese food.
It's regular shit.
But see, that's where you learn a lot.
But then there's other things where it's like, all right, let's go out to eat, and let's just get on the train and take the train to Baltimore, and then come right back.
Oh, just for the ride? For the ride?
Why not? Because we got liquor, we got our phones, we got us.
If I'm going to Baltimore, I'm going to Baltimore.
We're still
here.
I'm not knocking.
We're gonna but he gonna get some off on it.
No, we're gonna get off. We're gonna eat in Baltimore, but we're not gonna stay out there for mad long.
Oh, like, you just want to go?
Get on
go out there,
go like 2 hours, 3 hours,
go
come
back, and come back.
2 or 3 hours in the town.
Come back.
2-3 hours in the town.
Why not?
You can do that.
I'm a sporadic person. I may get up in the morning and be like, yeah, I want to go somewhere for brunch. Like, you feel me? Like,
go to DC.
Next thing you know, nigga, depending on the finances, I may be swag surfing at some spot in Atlanta.
He said swag surfing.
You know what I'm saying? So seriously, like, yeah, I'm a loving person because I come from love. You feel me? I love my mother. My mother loves me. I love my brother. My brother loves me. I love my dad. My dad loves me. Like, you feel me? Right. And even I have love because people confuse shit. I have love for all my ex-girlfriends. I have love for people that I be around. I am currently not in love,
right? But
I'm a loving person. I come from love. A lot of people don't come from love. You feel me? So if you don't come from a certain thing, you don't know how to reciprocate that. You don't know how to pass it on. You feel me? There are people, and I hate this. There are people who come from single parent families. They get love for their mother. Their father may be down the block and never see them.
That's a lot. That's a little.
Your father may be in the same city, same state, and there's no love coming from the father. And you got to understand, people always talk about women who have daddy issues, but they never talk about the niggas who got daddy issues.
A lot of them.
A lot of niggas got daddy issues, whether their father was incarcerated majority of life, so they weren't taught properly how to be a man. A woman cannot teach a man how to be a man.
That's a fact.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so surpassed people where the shit that I really speak of and speak on, just give me a doctorate.
Now that's super real shit. And I can say, thank God, I don't have daddy issues, but it can it's more than it's common as fuck.
You feel that's because he passed away early in your life?
I mean, I know where if he was alive, certain things would be different, but I didn't go completely left. You know
okay, you kind of just went with it.
I guess the spirit guy was still there, just not in the physical.
How old is your brother older than you?
9 years older, 14 years older.
So
both of them.
So they unbeknownst they were father figures too.
They really wasn't though, because they were still growing as well. Now that I'm older and I look at it, like if you 9 years older than me or 14 years older,
you're
not a father. You're not a father.
Yeah, because when you're 10, he's 19.
Right,
when you're 20, he's 30. Yeah.
So look,
you're older, but you're still
when you're 20 and he's 30 and he's 34.
It wasn't enough time. Thinking about it,
and also he might be dealing with something that he's not, because
you're a teenager.
Like men, they always say women mature more quicker than men, but a lot of times I think that's just physically most of the time. When it comes to men, like it's different ranges when men mature. It depends on who they are as a person, what environment they're around. Like that really is the differential situation for what that happens. Like they happen different times, so we can't pinpoint it. So I can understand what he's saying when his brother is still trying to figure it out, and he's going to tell you that think it's better than what he's going to say. Right. Just like the advice we said.
A big bro to me, but as far as a father figure,
negative.
That was cut short.
Okay.
For all of us.
What about what's that?
This one looks interesting.
Oh, pussy on the discount.
What?
I heard that
what
today.
Is that?
I heard that today, and I thought about it. I was like, "That's
what is that?"
So,
what is that?
You remember earlier you said, people try to like judge people by their Instagram and everything.
Yeah.
And for years on my Instagram, I always say the price of vagina is $40.
That's the price. That's the standard price.
It's not no more inflation.
Inflation. Pussy on inflation is wild.
It's on inflation.
Oh shit! So it's that dub or triple?
No, that 40 is long gone.
It's long gone. Because I'm gonna tell you why.
Was that pandemic prices?
No, way before that.
Nah, it was before that.
About 2010, 2000.
Because look, what are y'all getting? What are y'all getting for $40 that niggas don't know?
Because you gotta understand, due to inflation and other things, everything went up. So you could girls before used to get their nails done for $40. Now females' nails is costing $200.
That's a fact.
So I pay for nails and I pay for hair. And I know how to get their hair. A girl may get their hair done, and if they're getting their hair done, they may get fucking 16 in the front, the middle gets 18, the back gets 20. You may gotta pay. I'm telling you, am I styling? So you may get hair for $300, and you still gotta pay for installation.
Right. So that's $500 right there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's $500 right there.
But look how times changed. Before, inflation. What? I could have went to Houston's and got a chick a Hawaiian ribeye and a baked potato, and that'd have been under $40.
And she would have been good.
And Houston's is a well recognized.
Houston ain't rocking like they used to though.
Why not?
It is.
It's probably inflation.
Houston
it's still.
Gotta be inflation.
I don't think Houston ever fell off. Ever.
Really?
They never missed.
It went up.
And I've been to Houston's in.
It went up.
I've been to Houston's in Hackensack. I've been to Houston's in Atlanta, and then in New York it's called Hillstone. I've been to 3 different. You know what I'm saying? Just like I've been to STK in Miami, STK in Atlanta, STK in New York.
So you've been to all of them?
There's probably more, probably like Cali, but I haven't been there. But I'm just saying, like, Houston's never fall off. That spinach dip is always going to spinach dip.
That shit's known for that.
It's always going to spinach. I don't eat beef no more. Pause. I stopped eating beef in 2016. But that rotisserie chicken,
it's
rotisserie.
I honestly don't know what food is anymore. I don't know if this is fake food or it's real food. Like, you got to go complete organic to know you eat real food.
I don't care if it's real or fake, because we all going to die. I'm going to enjoy life.
I ain't knocking you. I understand where that comes from.
But I'm going to tell you this. Houston's is never going to treat you wrong.
All right, Steve Harvey versus Cat Williams. Who your money on down there?
Are we talking about a fight?
Yo, Steve Harvey's talking greasy outside.
All right, so let me say this.
To everybody but Cat Williams. He's talking greasy.
I seen what that 13-year-old did to Cat Williams.
I see everybody's going back to the but think about it. That 13-year-old still had years on Cat Williams.
Yo. Steve Harvey taller and got more weight on him. What Cat Williams gonna do? Bite his ankle?
Now, Cat Williams gonna come out with he ain't gonna go out there.
Big ass pimps like Money Mike.
He gonna come out with a joint.
Some charity.
But niggas forgot Steve Harvey did. I mean, Steve Harvey came at somebody else too, pertaining to his daughter. Y'all remember that?
Who pertained to his daughter?
Huh?
Who pertained to his daughter?
He came at a couple people because people were mentioning his
daughter. Oh,
his
stepdaughter. His stepdaughter.
Is it Laura?
Yeah, it's his stepdaughter.
Lori.
That's not his real daughter.
It doesn't matter.
She's outside, bro. He make him look bad.
And he actually told a couple people to stop bringing up my daughter's name.
Yeah, but this is my thing though. Yeah. You know, he ain't stepped to nobody. He said it on
a lot of people can't step to nobody because niggas don't be in the same vicinity.
But bro, he's an entertainer, and that nigga's an entertainer.
Niggas come across. Perfect example. Niggas outsides be different. Niggas may be like, I'm outside. I be outside. You're on your same strip all day, every day,
But they're entertainers. They might come across.
And majority of the time, those entertainers are confined to like, their schedules be booked right. Like Steve Harvey right now it's about to be September this weekend. Steve Harvey may be booked for the rest of the year.
Absolutely.
So a nigga may be like, pull up and be like, I ain't got the time. And, oh, now you pussy. No, you're not pussy. I'm booked and I'm getting paper.
Look, bro, niggas is going in. They living their life. They making money. They living back.
They're older. So
yeah, they don't necessarily want problems. But I don't think
I had this conversation the other day. There's niggas be forgetting. Like niggas being like, oh, this nigga in the NBA or the NFL, he caught a gun charge, or he dumb as hell, or he got caught with drugs. These niggas come from the fucking hood. Niggas be forgetting where the fuck some certain people come from.
Right.
No, I'm not saying
they made it left the hood. The hood never left them.
I'm not saying don't take that for granted. It's just some niggas that's older don't give a fuck what time frame it is. Like they gonna give it up. Like you're right.
So wait a minute.
But I think it's just. What
are they gonna do?
Steve Harvey's talking to a crowd of people that ain't Cat Williams though. Whether he gonna do
he
it,
got the message though.
He got the message. Nigga, still, it's like gonna fight? You're 50 something going on 60.
I doubt it. A lot of people just do shit for social media.
No, real niggas don't talk. They get to it.
Nigga.
Wait. You and him know real niggas don't talk shit. They just get to it. If he was really going to
get pay-per-view,
he ain't saying that shit.
What you do is like, I know his manager. I call my manager, calls manager, ask him if he got a problem right now. Like, I'm gonna be in LA for the next 10 days, or I'll be in wherever. Like, that's how you do. Because a lot of niggas only be having niggas numbers. You gotta go through managers.
Tell that nigga fight for pay-per-view, bro. Get a bag. I'm gonna beat your ass on TV.
And who you think gonna win? I heard somebody say Cat Williams. I don't.
I said I was going for Cat because I like him better.
I like Cat.
I don't know, bro. That nigga needs some training or something.
You can't do nothing. He's already
smart than a motherfucker, though.
I don't think that nigga ate his Wheaties growing up. So that's the problem. Like, and these kids don't have Wheaties.
He's one of them little niggas. Like
we had Wheaties. We had Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson. We had the Jenner nigga up there.
Right. But he's not an athlete.
This is a good one.
Comedian.
We're gonna skip the Ricky.
Jenner.
This is a good one. Wait, let's get to this.
Bruce.
Who? Bruce. Bruce Jenner. Yeah, he was on Wheaties. Yeah, you shouldn't have turned that Wheaties up right now. Let's get to your thoughts on modern day relationships.
Social media fucks it up. Because social media makes it think like if you don't post your significant other, you're not in a relationship.
It's high school. It's high school. It's junior high.
Post some other shit.
It's junior high. It's junior high. It's junior high on the phone. Think about it.
The loop.
The loop was lit. I got slick on the loop. I used to just get my number out on that.
The loop.
Cut the bullshit.
And this is when niggas used to be like, play. Ooh. Hey, yo, you reach Charms. You trying to cook 201, 833, you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? In the background, I was always, you know what I'm saying? I was born by the river. Niggas don't know the struggle. Niggas don't know the struggle of like a Monday night mixtape. You out here playing, record the shit. Now you wake up and tape done. You flip the side, use the pencil or rewind. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shit. Stuff the tape or put the tissue inside the top of the tape.
You feel me?
Dubbing that straight.
You heard about? You want to talk about Ghostface? He has a trans son, or you don't give a fuck about you?
Ghostface has a trans
son.
What
did the nigga say? He said what? He's ashamed of him.
Yeah, something like that.
He's a deadbeat.
Well, the son said that, I guess, and
because he's probably against it.
Yeah, he is. You know,
but I can't say he's wrong, and I can't say he's right.
Facts.
Because I don't knock anybody into whatever sexual orientation you are in.
Yeah.
But I know how I grew up. I know God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
I knew he was going to say that. I was going
whatever whatever you into,
Thelma and Louise.
whatever you into, that's what you into. I don't knock nobody. Like you could be gay, I'll be right here next to you. I have a conversation with you.
Just
like you feel me? Like I'm saying, I'll do one of these too. All right, cool.
Yeah,
like, you feel me? Like you know what I'm saying?
It's all understanding. It's all understanding.
Because now I'm comfortable with my sexuality, so like you feel me? Like whatever. Like, but I don't. You know, if he wants to shun his child out for their choices, that's his family problem. He can do that.
Uh-huh.
Everybody at the end of the day got to take that up with the maker.
Yeah.
I like females.
I know. I mean, he made that very like early into the fight. He was like, listen, this is
I'm infatuated with women. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Black
like,
women.
Especially black women.
Yeah.
But you know, 18 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy. If she can't walk, wheel her ass in.
Okay. All right.
She could be Spanish. She could be from the Caucasus Mountain. Caucasus Mountain, I really be wanting, like, you know,
you can't
rib shot.
Yeah, you can't.
Foot on neck.
You want to keep them around because they might.
They bruise easy, but still, like, you know what I'm saying?
You want to get back at them.
Yeah.
Speaking of the snow bunnies, Dr. Umar versus Steve DL and Ricky Smiley.
Who?
He wants them to come debate him.
Dr. Umar.
Yeah, Dr. Umar.
He wants who to debate?
Because they're backing Kamala, and he's going against that whole situation. So he wants them to debate him. Yeah, because he's saying that they pretty much are paid off for promoting her.
Going with Dr. Umar.
Even though you like Kamala, right? You said that, right?
No, I prefer Kamala.
Oh, okay.
Lesser of two evils.
Okay, I got you. Make sure you know. It's the option.
Let me tell you something. If I can run for president, I think niggas should vote for me.
I can see that. I can see you doing something like that.
Because I'm really going to be outside. And unfortunately, I have to be with Secret Service. But I really be outside speaking to the people. You got to hear what the people got to say.
Yeah.
You got to really go to your constituents. You got to go to the urban areas. You got to go to all areas. You even got to talk to the youth. Because niggas is avoiding the youth. But at the end of the day, those were the next up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if a nigga's fucking 14 years old and you're not conversing with him, and you're going for a second term, now he's about to be 18. You want to already be in his head or be capable of doing something that he looks forward to, or she. You feel me? You know, I don't know too much. I'm saying, you know, young, dumb, and broke.
This guy, I like to play off of that. Tyrese media run.
Tyrese, I like that he broke down a lot of.
On which one? On the Shay Shay joint or on the different one? He's been doing
the first breakdown.
Okay.
Anything after that is not authentic. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean by that?
Authentic, like meaning like the first time I believe it was genuine.
All right, go ahead.
Now after that, like you see that you got way more positive feedback than backlash. Anything you do in life, you're gonna get backlash.
Yeah.
So if you're not a person who could take criticism or constructive criticism, stay in the background.
A lot of people, they can't take that.
So Tyrese broke down, and he did it not only for himself, but to make sure that black men see. Niggas be thinking they're so macho. It's okay to cry.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always told, when you cry, you wash your eyes so you can see better.
Mm-hmm.
So I've broken down probably twice since I've been home. I called my ex-girl, I broke down. She was nervous because she know, like,
how far are you gonna take it? Like, that's what she's saying.
Because she know, all they know is, you know what I'm saying, Charms be on some bullshit. She seen me do shit before.
Not to hold that. Do you feel that because of how your perception, I guess, on social media, do people approach you in that manner, or you just stick to the people you are and they know who you are or some shit like that? Or does other people approach you like you're on some shit or some funny shit?
There's a lot of people who heard of me but not know me. So the ones who know me know, like, I never want no problems.
Okay, I got you.
But I ain't ducking nothing either.
I got you. But then no one else is coming to you on some crazy shit like you.
Nah, and I really be outside and I be dolo.
Mm-hmm.
I really be outside. Like, I hate that I be at the local bars. Before I caught my case, I wasn't at the local bars. Like, it's beneath me. It's for the brokies. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect example. Niggas run around chasing that Popeye's chicken sandwich. was like $5. I was going to Houston's getting a $20 chicken sandwich. We're not the same.
That's a real chicken. That's a real chicken. It's the realest it's going to be.
So I'm saying we're not the same. So you know, like I nobody don't be approaching me on no bullshit.
Yeah, but Tyrese, I like his media run. He's saying some more shit on the Shay Shay shit that I agree with about basically how I said that black people were fractured. Like he said that like we only come together in certain motions like a football team.
We're fucking damaged as a community. And it comes from a lot of shit that just repeats. It's a cycle that repeats. It may just happen in a different way, shape, or form, but it's the same shit.
You drinking out that bottle the whole time?
No, I just started.
Like,
not the whole time. Not when I gave you yours first, nigga.
Yeah, like a lot of shit happens and repeat. Like black men and black women need to go seek therapy. I have a therapist. I don't always see her because that shit like costs.
How does that work for you?
But like depending on your insurance can pay for it.
What's the difference? Because a lot of people say that I should go to therapy.
You should.
And I always say when I go there, like just because who I am,
you don't even physically have to go. The way you'll be on.
Because if I go there, I'm going to try.
It's a big reality. I'm
going to try to out therapist the therapist. Like that, I know that's going to happen. Whether that person hits me with some shit, because they can hit me with some shit, and I'll be like, "Oh, okay, I didn't think of that." Like they can. I could learn every day. I don't try. I know I come off sometimes as I think I know everything, but I don't. Right. But what I do know, I stick to until someone proves me different. Right. So if they could prove me different or come in an angle where I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't think about it that way," then I'd be struck. But I know I'm going to be like, okay, I will flip it on them. That I know I will do that because I think in that matter already. So to that, what would you say?
Still want you to go just for the experience.
The experience?
You can't knock nothing until you tried it.
That is true. That is true. I grew up learning that. You're right. You never know unless you try.
Unless
I would definitely do therapy. But it would be like confession time. It would be straight confession.
Sometimes
I'm already Catholic.
I know. But I never grew up doing shit like that, though.
Oh, you never? Oh, okay.
Catholic doing none of that. So that's what that would be. If you really want to pick my brain and get to the root of things, I'm going to have to fucking let it all out.
I think the only thing I got is we don't need to talk about Drake.
Again? What happened now?
Nah, we don't. It's just...
What is it?
Nah, his whole run, whatever he's doing is, I think it's just corny. I don't give a fuck if it's a meeting. He's doing this whole rollout and talking about how he's trying to go for round 2. It's just, I'm done. Just
too late.
Yeah, man. Just make your music and call it. You caught an L. It ain't the first L you caught. The fuck.
Nah, that's the hard. That's the L, bro. That's the hard.
that was the haymaker.
That's the big L because they're fucking playing the song at his concerts, bro. You seen the clips?
He's dancing to this shit.
Nah, the last one he was dancing, bro.
Well, he danced to one or two of them. He tried to play it all. Bro, just leave it alone, man.
That shit is haunting him, bro. That shit's gonna haunt him.
Too bad. That's the problem I say when it comes to like the difference between like when a white person gets mad and a black person gets mad. That shit irritates them niggas way more. Like they be taking.
You gotta be careful because white people get mad, shoot up schools. Black people get mad, shoot the nigga they looking for.
No, they look for the specific person they trying to. If they hit someone extra, of course, it's their fault. But they shooting for one direct target.
White people like, God damn it, Bill.
Yeah, even road rage. Road rage, they just like it's too much. There's a difference.
Hey, Ja Rule.
What are your laws of power?
Is a difference.
Take Ja Rule, bro.
Is a difference.
That song that They Not Like Us, that one hit hard. That shit is stamped in history, bro.
All right. I think we're good.
Thank you, y'all. Appreciate you,
brother.
It's been a long time.
Yes.
En route.
Yes. He was supposed to come early, but he got here.
Appreciate that.
I want to thank Charles for coming. I appreciate you, sir. I ain't gonna lie. You told me what happened when I saw you last time. And I low key thought, he just played me, but not like that. But I thought something else happened. Yeah, I didn't know at first.
Yeah, I was on the run. Like, people knew, like I was on the run from a shooting, nigga.
I didn't know, brother.
Gingerbread man.
I did not know. I wouldn't have pressed it or anything like that. But I'm just used to a certain aesthetic.
So I'll let you know, like now, like I could really be outside.
Yeah. But you came up and I was like, yeah, it's all respectable. So I appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You know what it is, you know. Co-host with the most, always rolling up, always smoking that beer.
Tonight was a nice little good night.
Yeah, you was hosting, MCing, nigga.
Yeah, shout out to Iconic Coffee, my man Butter, the bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look out for future events there. You know where to find me, 103rd Street Biz, 103rd Street Music, 103ent.com. Get your music, get your merch, your updates, film, fashion, you know.
All that good shit.
Get active.
2024.
Oh, before we go.
Oh, shit.
I need you, because whether she was here or not, you need to read an excerpt right quick. And then we
right, you need that plug too, because that's Valina's book.
Yeah, this is Valina.
How you know I know how to read?
You gotta pick one, whatever you pick. Look for the shit that look crazy.
I could just read anything from this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to 20.
You got time. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go to 29 and ready here. The whole page or just paragraph?
You could read whatever part. You could jump around, whatever. We just look for the good, answer that we could put in there. Give a promo to her in her book.
Okay. Mona had threatened her. Bitch, I will kick that baby out of your stomach. Now that Naja was out of her stomach, Danielle was ready to confront her. It was now November 2002. Vargas wanted Danielle to drop off Naja, now 4 months old, so he could spend time with her. Vargas and Mona were staying at their friend's house at the Towers, a well-known apartment complex in Patterson. Danielle dropped Naja off for only a few hours. Mona wasn't there, and that's who Danielle really wanted to see. The next day, Danielle thought of how she was going to get to Mona. Hey, what's up, Shantae? Danielle said after Shantae picked up the phone. Nothing much, just bored. What's up? I need to ride over to Patterson. I need to go to the Towers. I left Naja's bottle over at her dad's place. Danielle had plenty of bottles, but needed an excuse to go by Vargas's so she could run into Mona. When Danielle and Shantae arrived at the apartment, Danielle told Shantae to stay in the car with the baby and she would be right back. Danielle entered the last building that was on the corner of West Broadway. She walked up the 4 steps that led to apartment 1D. Pause. Danielle rang the bell. Vargas answered. What's up, Danielle? What do you want? I left one of Naja's bottles here last night. Can I come get it? Danielle, I didn't see no bottle, but let me go get Mona because she wants to see you anyway. Danielle stood in the hallway waiting for Mona to come out. When Mona appeared at the door, she had a bag in her hand. Oh, this gets good. Oh, what the fuck happened? Danielle didn't think much of it. I'm here, bitch. Kick my stomach down, Danielle said to Mona. Mona shrugged the bag in her hand and hit Danielle in the head. But Danielle's adrenaline was so high she never felt it. After Mona swung the bag, Danielle punched her in the face, causing her to trip and fall in the middle of the hallway. Danielle ran over her and started kicking her. Who's kicking who now, bitch? Danielle yelled while she continued to kick and stomp her. Damn, that's good. I'll keep reading. Like, what the fuck? It's a fight scene. I'll overwrite
that shit lit.
I got a question before we. This is the last day. Why all girls dance fight now? Like when I'm saying dance fight, they be dancing, and then when they're ready to fight, they want to do the same shit to wind up. Like what y'all want to do? Like,
but are they here? Because a lot of time I see this.
They do this. They doing this. Like what you like? What you about to do? Like
go get the book.
Ready for that hit?
Amazon. Go get that book.
Hey yo, Marlena. That page and a half that I read, Marlena, I love it. But me and you beefing because you ain't even here. So we're going to talk about that when I see you in person.
Yeah.
Thank you, Attention Horse Podcast, for having Charmscast, Charms Dove, Max the Mayor, your neighborhood, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the mayor.
I appreciate y'all. And there'll definitely be a part 2.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. Definitely. Ralina, you here for the part 2. No excuses. So you know what it is, folks. Like I always say, and I say again, it's the Unstoppable Almighty AWP Attention Horse Podcast, episode 521.
Giselle.
Special guest, co-host, folks over there. Sure. Peace. Another one.